like,
So, let's talk about last session, which was almost a month ago now.
That's fine.
Don't worry, my wife will call any second. That.
She's like, hey, I'm having trouble on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, some account called Tubby Lumpkins 13907 just hacked my account.
Yeah, it's linked to her Steam.
It's playing Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I keep getting signed out of Stardew Valley. What's going on?
So, last session, you guys decided to head into the mountains to fulfill Rattle's goal. Speaking of Rattles, he asked, am I very, very quiet?
Yes, I've said that 100 times, Tobin. He's coming through the TV, but it's all the way on the lowest setting.
Okay, try now,
Hello?
Ethan. Okay, we can hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
Do you need help setting up your character in D&D Beyond, Ethan?
Nope, I got it figured out.
Good job, dude. Okay. You guys chose to go into the mountains to accomplish Rattle's goal from the gods, which was to reach the tip of the Iron Peak. However, when you did this, you found some weird, arrangement of stones along with, an interesting engraving. And you guys tinkered with this and found that it was a magic circle. You guys activated the magic circle and were teleported into a field of giant white wheat, which, as Hayden wrongly said, was Nilhoon. It's not Nilhoon. It is pronounced Nillolla.
Yeah, again, I have the receipts, brother.
Yeah,
None of us said the right name the entire session.
Anyway.
And neither did you in your notes.
No, I did it right. You guys are teleported to this huge field of white wheat, which the wheat was taller than trees, huge. It didn't take long until a group of giants found you and pretty much picked you up, scooped you up.
Well, Escanor went and talked to him first.
Oh yeah, everybody was transported except for Rattles, who chose to hide and stay behind in the wheat field, which he still is in the wheat field somewhere. But you guys went forward and were brought before another storm giant. You learned that this storm giant is the son of Annihilin. And you were able to speak with him a little bit about Annihilin, who he used to be, and sort of the fact that the storm giants, they still see Annihilin as, I don't know,
He's their creator.
Yeah, exactly. They still have a lot of respect for him and what he has done. But you learned Annihilin, his powers connected to Ro, and essentially he's in this cycle where he will always try to destroy Chainyia. And then you can banish him back for 1,000 years and he'll return. Over and over and over and over. Essentially, you will be the first to face him, but in the future someone will have to face him again eventually. Anyone want to add anything else from last time? I know you guys had a lot of talk with him. I don't know if anyone else.
Yeah, he explained what an island is. He gave all his aspects to make the gods, which is why, he's empty and, just the opposite of life now, right?
I remember just feeling even worse for him.
Yeah, and he ended up being pretty sympathetic.
Yeah, he gave each of his attributes to create the gods, you know.
And he's locked up in the elemental plane or something?
Yeah, so, Yago tricked him into entering the center of Ro, essentially to try and absorb more power, but in fact, it ended up binding him. But he slowly regains power enough to send an aspect of himself out. So he himself is trapped in the center of Ro forever.
So,
but he can send out an aspect every several thousand years.
So we learned that when he destroys the world, there's fragments left over that then kind of find their way back into the new creation. And that explains why these ruins are still here, because there was a time when Chainyia and Nillolla were connected by these.
Yeah, and humans used to go there, I remember that.
Right.
Yeah, and he spoke that there was a time before Chainyia.
Yeah, he was going to show us the way home.
So he did. He actually showed you that he had a metallic... he tells you he has a device which can sail through the astral sea. A device that was once... the storm giants were able to use. However, the storm giants do not go to the material plane, to Chainyia, ever. Anymore. However, he does have a device remaining that you guys can use to travel... Ew, sorry guys. To travel back to Chainyia if you choose.
Yeah, there's a spaceship.
Yeah,
I
essentially.
guess Rattles is stuck. Let's head back, guys.
So, actually, starting this session is that question. So, Rattles is somewhere in the wheat field. Not necessarily trapped, but certainly, like, he's hiding. He's on his own. Here's the trick, though. Rattle can return to Chainyia anytime he wants. He's not trapped. He's not stuck. He is separated. You guys, on the other hand, because of the separation, cannot return to Chainyia whenever you want. You are trapped.
Only every
here.
other weekend because they're separated.
Yeah, that's the custody battle's brutal. So you
That was
guys,
my fault.
you guys are in a sense trapped.
So what is Rattle gonna do? Is that the question?
So here's the choice. You guys have two options. One is to either seek out Rattles in the field of wheat. The amount of time this may take varies. I mean, obviously he can call out. However, there is an underlining sense of danger in that some of these storm giants, though they're mostly peaceful, some of them would not be very pleased at your presence here. Some of them, in fact, would be like Nillolla, like sympathize, like, you know, they're Zionists. They are all for
anti-Nillolla rendering.
they're all for Nillolla, and they may see like people of Chainyia here being like, "Oh, we need to wipe these guys out," you know. So there is a slight sense of danger in that. And the king here, he wills you no, he has no ill will for you. In fact, he told you he totally understands your goal, and though he may not like support it, like he'd help you, but.
He's not hostile.
At all. He's like, yeah, no, you're fighting for your survival. I get it. He's very chill in that way. He's an alpha male.
Does anyone have any way to communicate with Rattles telepathically?
I think we're sending.
Yeah, I think.
Sounding.
But then the second option would be to return using this device he's offering you. Because he's like, you need to get out of here as soon as possible. You're not really safe here. And you're not necessarily welcome here either.
What does the device look like?
It is like a big metal disc, flat. Not like a...
Oh, like a tensor? Like a giant tensor's disc?
Like a giant metal oval disc with like very small borders around it. Doesn't look like it would float or anything
Provo
like
Temple,
that.
yeah.
But he is claiming it can soar through the astral sea.
He's claiming it.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, stand on that.
Slaps it twice.
The giant.
This bad boy gets 10 miles to the gallon.
He's just David Bowie.
You got any soul coins?
There's a star man.
So yeah, those are your two choices. Look for Rattles, maybe risk possibly, obviously spending time looking for him. This device also would take time to return.
But also we need to be, well, actually we think we need to be here. We didn't actually go to the Iron Peak, so it's debatable now.
So I'm eager to get out of here, but I do have one thought. I guess this is internal to Mazrex. I have two pieces of information. One, we know that the Staff of the Magi is basically a piece of wheat that fell down from here. Two, I've never seen a mithril vein, right? I was never in the mines, but I have seen like the raw mithril material and seen it processed. Maybe had a hand in processing it. So, with those two bits of information, we need mithril for our weapons, for our goals. Could I put together 2 and 2 and be like, what can we grab while we're here that might satisfy our needs for mithril?
So are you saying, like, is the wheat made of mithril?
Yeah.
You can make, why don't you make a nature check, and you can make it with advantage.
And the wheat stalks are huge, right? They're like trees to us, right?
Yeah, they're very tall.
Nature, you said?
Yep.
Double 11s. So that's just a 10.
So, the wheat glows a lot like mithril, and it's possible that there is some sort of connection or reaction between the two. However, they don't appear quite to be mithril. You don't know if there's a way they can be refined into it, or if somehow mithril comes from them in some way, but they don't seem to be equivalent either. So, like, you don't think you'd be able to, like, melt one down or anything.
Yeah.
Have we seen mithril in any of the structures here? Is it being used for anything?
So the buildings and stuff are incredibly simple, being made of like thatch and wood, like clay and mud. None of them are like elegant or beautiful. They're like huts. Very simple. They're huge
We're in a
huts,
favela.
but they're like huts.
Can Escanor keep talking to the king? Say we're gonna go, but
Yeah, can we use the bathroom in the Wheatfield?
Do we?
It
Can
has
you
to
take
be
us
there.
back to where you found us real quick, so that we can make sure I didn't drop something?
Yeah.
I'd hate to pollute.
Well, at this point, I would ask Kenor to gain trust. I'd probably. Oh, thank you. Telling me now. I would probably just say, yeah, we had one friend who was a scaredy cat, and he's hiding in the field. I mean, he's obviously not killing us, and he wants to help us somewhat.
he wants
At least
us
get
to
out of here.
Get out of here, so that's not
So
a bad idea.
I'd probably just say, hey, listen, we have a little friend out there. He's probably really scared. I'm saying this to him, by the way. And if you could either take me there so we can call him out, and then we can just grab him, and then we'll be out of your hair.
It is very concerning to him that one of your friends is lost. Mostly for his safety. It's not safe for any of you to be just wandering around alone in this world. If you want to stay and look for your friend, he will allow it. However, he himself cannot function as some sort of like escort or like protector. In this realm, he is like a leader in a sense, but he doesn't rule like a king or a dictator.
He's a jarl.
And people trust him for his advice and counsel, and they respect him. But he doesn't like enforce things here. Meaning, if any of his comrades do wish to do you harm, there's very little he could do to stop it except try to prevent it now by sending you home. So if you wish to return to the fields to look for your friend, you may. However, he would just caution you, it's likely not safe for you.
Yeah, I see.
I'd
Do you
say-
guys have trans rights here?
Yeah.
What's
I'd
a
say-
train?
Yeah.
Say,
Yeah,
okay,
said
I'll,
yes, I
I'll
would
think
initiate
about my
combat.
friend. Does Mithril come from here? I ask. I say, Mithril's abundant here, yes?
He kind of gives you a weird look.
He's like,
do
you mean
it every
bread?
day."
He's eating it like the other king.
He says that he's not familiar with the minerals of Chainyia.
Okay.
He's heard legends and rumors that in Chainyia you guys you eat various foods, work with various materials, but here things are
We
very
only have
simple.
wheat.
Yeah, there's wheat. There are some trees on the opposite side, and there are some there's dirt and mud, but that's enough for them. They're pretty content.
Okay. This does sound like visual.
This is
Okay.
nicer.
Do you go get rattles?
Sounds good.
Yeah, we can go look for him.
Do we want to look for him? He kind of ditched us.
Yeah, but he has important stuff on him, so
But he can go home anytime he
he
wants.
can.
Does he know?
Do you think he will?
At this point, I don't care.
I do. He has the staff.
I know, but hopefully
That's so
he's
gross.
smart enough to just go back. I know.
He's not. His
Well-
character intelligence is high.
And why would he assume that we got back?
That's what I was gonna
without
say.
him?
He's not gonna
He
think
may
we
be trying to
got
come
away.
rescue us right now, but it's going to take him weeks, months. How long to travel from the distance? If he
Okay.
were to just decide to come look for
It's
us.
not. It would be like a long journey, but it's not that far to where it'd be like weeks or months. It would be like hours.
Alright.
Okay. I mean,
Searching for him would likely take up the day. Not only reaching that point, but also the fields of wheat. You're looking through an insanely dense forest.
that's the
Can
other
somebody-
thing is the probability is insane,
he,
and we'd be losing days.
You know, SMS message him.
Well, I do have sending.
Yeah.
So I could do
Oh,
that.
true. Yeah, we can just say hey, take the staff back.
We have thaumaturgy.
We going home in the
I
whip.
was just
Say,
go out
yeah,
there and start
stream.
shouting.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Hello!
I was like, you could send him a message and then we
Reynolds!
could just take the thing back.
Go home!
They're coming after you! Run!
Yeah, sure. We can tell him to go home with the staff, and we can take the new whip.
So, but I only have one casting of sending. So,
What's the range?
plane.
Oh,
I'd
okay.
say as long as you're on the same plane.
So you can.
So if
we
you're
can
gonna
either-
leave, you better cast.
He
it
left
now.
us already. It's like,
So yeah, what do we
Yeah,
either
you
say?
overestimate
We can
Rattle's,
either wait for him
kindness.
to come to us and then he just takes us home, or wait for him to get to us.
But
and we'll
also,
take
he
the
doesn't
whip.
know where we are.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, he
and
saw the direction, right?
No,
Yeah,
because
the
he's in
turn
a
Even
tall,
then, think about how far
a tall
they are.
forest of wheat. He can't see where.
That's true.
we don't necessarily know where we're gonna end up, and
Yeah.
We can't say where he'll end up either.
Well, yeah. So
I say we send a message.
because he would probably go back to right where it was at the top.
The other
of the
thing
mountain.
is our reason to be here. Like, is this part of Rattle's prophecy? Because we didn't technically go to the Iron Peak. We went to
Could
the
we
peak
just get
next to the Iron
sidetracked
Peak.
on our way up to the Iron Peak?
Yeah.
I think we got sidetracked.
Tobin, this is meta, but come on, man, don't be bummed.
What do you mean?
Is this actually part of Rattle's prophecy, or I think we just went to the peak next to it because we're stupid?
So, you guys attempted to teleport to the tip of the Iron Peak.
Yeah.
However, the teleportation magic isn't precise. It just puts you like in the
Yeah.
area. So you ended up slightly lower than the peak. And you ended up at this site coincidentally. A connection to the peak you don't know. You don't know if Yago intended this to be some sort of trial to face to get, because so far you've had to face some sort of trial with each one, right? So you don't know if this was a trial intended to face or if this was simply a random encounter that I rolled and that you guys.
The town's associated with us at the face trials, yes.
I just showed up on the island and like, got a vision.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's your guys' call.
Let's go get Rattles.
I think it's fine.
It's not the giant.
Well,
windows
we would
Yago.
send. We would send it for him to.
So I
Meet
can
us.
I can pose a question. He can send a quick response. So I can say, "Hey, we have a way out of here. Do you want to
Do you want us to wait?
come?"
But
Well, I want to know how to tell him where we are.
exactly, and we
Do
can't.
you want us to come get you?
But there's.
Just that.
But
Do you want us to come get you?
like you
Or
said,
leave
there's.
you.
So yeah, we're leaving. You
Is
want
it
Or-
25 words?
Or go
Yeah.
home.
I think the
Do
main
you
thing
want
is
us to
just
come
why not
get
just
you?
say like, hey,
Or go
you
home.
staff go home. We have dope whip.
Nay.
Yeah, and then we do a burnout in front of this guy's shitty little mud hut and we leave.
Blow all their mud huts.
Yeah,
down.
we're playing Sabotage
going
by
on his front lawn.
Beastie Boys.
break the wheats.
In his mailbox.
Just trying to grab as many as we can into the little.
I say to Escanor, ask him if we can take
This guy does
take
speak common, by
something
the way.
from here to remember. As a souvenir.
Like we're saying this, and the guy
Uh,
speaks common. He's been speaking
Yeah,
common. to
I
us.
say.
Does he? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he had to translate.
Yeah, I was
I thought-
translating.
He said
Yeah.
he knows enough. Originally, you were talking to the giant we
Yeah,
met,
he's speaking Ebonics.
and then when
with
we
the
got there, I
giant.
think he said something about I speak enough common or something like that, didn't he? Right, Tom? I don't think.
I
I'm
think that
crazy.
is
It
correct.
was
So
in
the
my
giant
notes.
that found you only spoke giant, but he
Yeah.
knows common enough
So
to speak with them.
yeah, I will say my friend does in giant. I just says my friend has a good point. Will you lend me your belt just as a souvenir?
You know,
so
they
that
don't
we
wear
can
belts
go?
to give them
Yeah,
strength.
it's
The
made
belts
of
are
their
made
skin.
from their like skin and blood and bones.
So we could lure them into the wheat field. It's like Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
Just these tiny guys stabbing their shins and just skinning them alive.
Storm giant belt would that give you strength 29.
I know. That's why I'm asking.
You don't have
I
to
say,
die.
do you by chance have a belt that might help me?
You can try trading for money or something. Be like, yeah, I'll give you.
Dude, trade him belts.
I don't
It'll make
think
him
we
do
want
it.
money.
Yeah, he doesn't want to.
Force the belt on him.
Give him a hand job.
That feel
That's
whack.
pretty bad. That'd be a scary
You'd
one.
have to give him a body job.
Yeah, that's.
Just cuts to Escanor in a wheelchair.
If he's just laughing at me, then no.
With his belt
I
on.
say, hey, do you have any souvenir for me that will help?
This is the most wild behavior.
You can
bro.
make a persuasion check, but with disadvantage.
Yeah, is he gonna summon dragons?
Yeah.
We came in
Did you log in- did you log
uninvited,
in
and you're like,
yet?
what do you have for me
Yeah, I
besides
You
the
did
spaceship?
good job, dude. I'm so proud of you. You figured it out, dude. It was
Yeah.
hard, dude.
I mean, once you guys have 3 accounts and you guys
None
are
of us
almost
will.
on my level.
See, and everybody can see his rolls, by the way, in the app or whatever by clicking the dice thingy.
Oh no! We can see him here
Natty
too.
20 and a 13.
Okay,
So
I'm 20.
13.
You also, if you click on
No,
the
you got
like
33,
modifier,
dog.
if you hold it down, it'll give you an option to do advantage or disadvantage, and it does it for you.
If I hold what?
If you hold the where the roll is, it'll say.
Yeah, so
like,
go to the
advantage,
roll, and
disadvantage.
instead of just tapping it, hold it down. See, then offers advantage,
Wait.
disadvantage. Does that make sense?
No.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
That one didn't count.
It's probably on your other account.
So,
Oh, it doesn't work for customers.
So yeah, 13.
He says that if he is not mistaken, such technology as an astral drifter is far beyond the comprehension of your kind at this time, If that is not a worthy gift, then the people of
He gave
Chainyia
us a special.
perhaps have become more
He-
gluttonous than
He
he recalled.
was pushing me. No, I get you.
I mean, he's just saying, like, what more can I give you?
I didn't realize he was giving us that thing. I thought.
Well, he doesn't
was-
expect you
was
to bring it
using-
back, because
Oh.
then what would it? Then you'd be there again.
I thought he would like take us.
Oh, we're gonna bring it back.
No,
at
the
some
reason
point.
he's giving it to you is the only they don't come to Chainyia like any longer.
I guess I figured that this thing was giant to fit them, that we wouldn't be able to
So
pilot
it is big enough to fit like a few of them, but it would easily fit all of you. As you can see, it doesn't seem to have like any sort of like
Controls.
yeah, it's just like a big metal disc.
Good barge. Alright, I say, no, you're right. Thank you. My friend was being greedy. Thank you. Let's go.
I mean, he's not mean about it. He's just saying like, oh, I thought this was something that would impress you already. Essentially, he's more of confused.
You're like,
He's
you
not
have no
angry.
receipt?
We're in a mud hut.
I'd be more
Yeah.
impressed, like, with
Yeah,
themes
if you
of
like
the,
it, then
of the
give it a
world,
receipt.
like
Yeah.
like wheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
Like-
get
Hey,
a
can we
push?
have some of your mud?
I figured that would be
hate the
more
receipt.
valuable, you know.
I got sick because there's poop
We
on
want to
it.
show Chainyia the glory of
That's like
Nillolla.
still one of my favorite
Yeah.
skits of their entire
So you guys are bailing on this spaceship.
No.
No, we're
Oh, like,
taking
yeah, we're taking this spaceship.
Wait,
There's like many.
Yeah. You guys-
Okay.
Okay, let's send Rattles a message.
Oh, okay.
Tell him, do you want us to come get you?
We don't know where he is.
Yeah,
So-
we won't be able to
They're-
find him. He
You're
won't
just
be able
gonna let
find
him know to get back on his
Okay.
own.
Yeah.
So where are we meeting him? Because
Oh,
we
I-
can't really go to the Iron Peaks without him. It's
No,
kind of his
we're-
thing.
Well, he
We
can
can meet
teleport back there, though.
meet
We
him
can
right
just fly there.
where we were at.
Okay.
At the top of the hill.
It's like Dragon Ball Z. It's like
Like-
4 months before we get home.
Yeah.
Like, the we get there, it's just blank space. We're like, I swear we left
Oh,
you
yeah.
here.
I'm just saying, like,
It's gonna take him forever, but it was his choice to stay behind.
neither of us
We're
are
not gonna be able to find
guaranteed
him
to
there.
go back to that point
Now,
Why wouldn't we go back?
I mean, he'll at least be
because
close.
we don't know how to pilot.
you don't know where this thing will land. He hasn't told you.
Ah.
He will probably Rattles can appear somewhere near that area and hopefully find his way back. But yeah,
It's not. Are we on the same plane? I know we're on a different.
yeah, you're in the same plane right now.
No. Sorry, but if we're here, and are these
Those
two
are different planes. All of these are different planes.
Gotcha.
Because
The astral
we're all
plane's
back,
different.
We can, any city, somebody would send a message. We can just pay them to send a message if we have to.
True. I say let's
Alright.
pray.
I mean, in your
Yeah.
message, you could include some location too.
Yeah.
Meet us back at the peak.
Where's
I
close
guess
to the
so,
Iron
yeah.
Peak?
Meet us back
Is
at
there
the
a city
ruins.
close to the Iron Peak? We can tell him to meet us
The
there.
closest city to Iron Peak is
Yeah,
still
I think
quite
it's better
far
if he
still.
teleports on the peak anyway, so we don't
Alright.
have to wait.
So that would
He
be the
can do
message.
challenge by himself.
We found a way to get back. We'll meet you at the peak by the ruins.
As we're
Okay.
flying up, we just see
P.S.
an atomic bomb. Go
How dare you hide from us?
We just see a fully
The
bald
only way
Kenku
out.
with a giant ripper.
To
Walking
be
like
fair,
a chicken.
Rattles was probably thinking like, oh, what if this giant attacks? I'm gonna hide, and then that way, if he attacks,
The
I
giant
can get
stuffs
some
him
sort
like
of
a chicken.
But then he stayed. So. He takes you outside the mud hut and like just a little ways away from the village.
It's like the alien that showed up
He
in
takes you to
Africa.
this metal disc.
It's a little
Once
children.
again, it doesn't appear to have anything impressive. It's a giant metal disc. It could probably hold like
Beautiful.
2 of them comfortably,
It's like
but it holds
Christmas
all of
metal.
you comfortably. There isn't any sort of helm. It's a flat surface, but there is a small railing around it, like very small,
Gotta be safe.
and it's like very, very smooth. But the metal is like faded.
It's very small. It's not meant for
There's
that.
no seatbelts?
It's got racing stripes painted, but it's like 1 millimeter thick, so it's just like that one strip.
He tells you that he is not familiar with your world, only that there are 2 parts of it. That there is a part in the east and west. Sadly,
I thought you said
that is the best he can do as far as giving you a destination.
Good thing I have a map.
So where would you like to return to, essentially?
Can we not steer this thing at all?
No.
Can we just say
Well,
that?
no, you could.
Take us to the Iron
Can we
You,
say the highest mountain?
So-
on the-
he says
East.
you can approximate like a location, and he'll do his best to send you there.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
I like
highest
the idea
mountain
of,
on
like,
the
But like he
landing in the
wouldn't
middle
know
of the
if
town
you
and be
said
like,
like
"We can't
take me
do
to
this."
Delinar, he'd have no idea what you're talking about.
I pull out the map, point on them, point at the Iron Peak.
He says that he should be able to send you in an approximation of that location. That
I
he'll do
say,
his best.
thanks, boss.
Can he? Who can give guidance to this guy?
Oh, I can actually. I think I can. Yeah.
I think we have 2 people.
He's like, is that magic?
How?
And he steps on
Ew, gross. Yeah, I can give guidance.
I like the idea of us like flying home and it's like
I
going
touch
through
him
a
and give
crowd.
guidance.
It's like a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
He was screaming. He's like close approximation. Got dust like smashed into the side of the mountain.
But when I touch him to give him guidance, I rub his leg a little.
Okay, so we're gonna use Arcana for
So he
this
knows I'm
check,
friendly.
in which he has a +8.
Oh yeah.
He has a +8, and in order to
He's a -7.
successfully,
Give him guidance.
have you guys arrive in this area, he'll need to succeed on a 15.
Not bad.
Okay. What does he add a plus with?
With my guidance,
Yeah, the D4 to it.
What? Yeah.
adds 1d4.
So we'll add 8 to this roll.
8 and a 1d4.
Oh, he already succeeded by far.
Yeah, so he succeeded.
Oh, you could see it on here. I didn't see it.
Thank you.
Ah.
Or you can see it on your phone.
Yeah, but it's not circle ceiling.
So the metal lights up and arcane symbols sort of flood around it. As it lifts into the air, you feel like a weird shift in pressure. There is no oxygen in the astral sea.
Oxygen.
However,
Still mad.
the dome around this metal device should provide you with enough for your journey. During their creation, these devices could easily travel to Chainyia within a day. However, he can't guarantee that same speed. He doesn't know how the magic's
It's the last
deteriorated
time you
since
changed
then.
the oil on this.
But hopefully you'll arrive soon and
The
safely.
greenhouse gas.
After which, the device doesn't seem to fly away. It simply seems to just vanish. I'm gonna roll a check.
Is it made out of mithril?
Don't pay attention.
Maybe a giant leather belt.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So
Look at the engine.
the
It's
astral
just a bunch
The
of
timing
belts.
belt.
the astral sea isn't completely just dark like Myrrh was, where it's just this pitch black void. Instead, it's like a swirling pool of sparkling grays. There is some light that seems to be present throughout all of the astral sea. It's not bright, it's not like stars or moons, but it's almost like you're moving through a pool of gray, jelly or stew. I almost said stool. I meant stew. Not
Okay,
gray.
well, I don't want to be going through
A
that.
pool of gray water.
Yeah, gray water. But it is. It's like swirling grays. It's like you're moving through liquid more than it's like you're in a submarine more than it feels like
It's
you're
like
in
an
space.
astral sea.
I'm going to roll a 1d4 to determine. We're gonna do it's 1d4 minus 1 will be the amount of days it takes to arrive.
Huh?
On a 1, your arrival will be even less than a day. On a 1 or on a 2, it will be 1 day.
Can we
On a
shoot
3,
spells off the back to
4.
speed it up or something?
Oh, did you do inspiration by the way? I don't think so.
No, I didn't. I think I just said that. Okay, you guys rolled a 1.
Yes!
Meaning you will arrive there within the day.
Way to go,
Lucky you.
guys.
Yeah.
This bad boy is pretty sweet.
We did it.
I would like everyone to go ahead and make a perception check as you guys are looking out to this swirling gray sea. I want to see what you guys find.
Swirling, twirling gumdrops.
Exactly.
Natty 20 again. Oh, and the dragon came and ate my dice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because you got 920.
That dragon ate my dice.
17.
Make him give it back.
Okay.
Getting
Ooh,
blind.
Gideon, you have no idea what's going on.
I'm just
Dude.
gonna roll a d20.
And
Look at this disc,
I think in the
man.
astral sea you have to use your intelligence to move too if you're not in a vehicle.
Yeah, if you leave this vehicle, your movement's determined by your intelligence. Because you have to. Well, no. That's only if you're astral projecting.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's to thrust your astral projection forward. Cringe.
You can do what to my astral projection?
It's gonna be thrusted forward. Okay. You guys travel for a few hours. You don't really have any sort of sense of direction or time or anything. It's just you'll get there when you get there, essentially. However, some of you are looking out. It is strangely beautiful, this sparkling gray liquid. But one of you sees something strange in the distance. There's movement.
Oh no, it's pirates.
Large, dark movement.
Or a dragon.
I was gonna say, aren't the Noids, what are those?
The pizza guys?
Oh my god.
This
Throw that.
this
The mind-
force appears to be getting closer.
Mind goblins?
You guys kind of begin looking around the ship.
That's-
You
if
see
young
not only one
pirates
but
fight them
three.
with
Three of these shadowy dots coming closer.
Oh.
One is humongous. Bigger than probably not bigger than the ship, but at least half the size of the ship. It's huge.
Shit, man, I got an ounce in
The other two are big, but not nearly as large. as they get closer, you see that their forms begin to the best word to describe would be like they glitch. They glitch, they move, they shift, they swirl almost like the gray liquid does, but they're more like as a form. Soon, when they become within like a closer eyesight, you can see these creatures have great wings that look like they're made of like stars you would see in the sky. Stars, swirling galaxies, things you would see from Chainyia, but not
I
here.
don't think they added them in the last book. I think these are not canon.
They shriek as they grow closer. You guys have no idea what these creatures are, as you've never been in the astral plane. You
Do
may
they
be the
resemble
first
dragons?
in a long time. Everyone, go ahead and roll for initiative. Not yet. Let me load up the.
No,
account.
they're not astral
Don't
dragons.
say that until it's loaded up, Tobin.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I forgot.
Some of us are ready. How
Yeah.
do you do that?
Astral dragons are like way stronger.
When I tell you,
Dragons.
all you do is click the initiative button, and it will automatically load it to the
Yeah, it
encounter.
says initiative.
And you guys will be able to see the initiative on this
By the
screen
gear
here,
and
and you'll be able to see it on your app if you have it. Everybody may roll for initiative now.
You're not talking to me, right? Am I with them or no?
Oh, green means advantage. Natty 20 again? What?
Ethan, you had an opportunity to reply to me when I sent you that message.
I didn't hear that
Green
part.
means
Oh,
advantage?
I
sorry.
didn't know you sent me a message.
Yeah, they sent you a message. They weren't. You guys are separated, you know,
Yeah,
right?
that means advantage.
I do know
But
that.
it, but it only rolls
So
one.
they pretty
only
much
give
sent you a
one number,
message
it might
telling
roll
you to
two.
use
One
the
gets
staff
crossed out,
and
you can see
return
it
to
as
the
your
Iron
log.
Peaks because there was some danger in them hunting you down and finding you.
Having
Okay.
So at the moment, you are not with them. You will be teleported back to the Iron Peaks, and after this combat, I'll actually go through that with you, if that's okay.
Alright, yeah, that's all I was wondering. Perfect,
Okay.
thanks.
So, do you want to reply anything?
Yeah, you can reply something if you would like.
Yeah, I would have let you guys know that I'll be there. I'll teleport back.
Okay.
Grab some wheat.
We'll see.
So far, the 4 rolls I've done, 2 have been natty
Don't
20s,
talk about it. Don't jinx it.
2 have been natty 1s.
It's like either or.
Yeah,
Hard
so,
cold,
You
baby.
either
That's the way I like
succeed
it.
or you're failing.
yeah, I was like, that's usually how this goes. Come on, baby.
Did you guys?
You're right. You just didn't have the.
If you guys rolled, you guys can roll for initiative.
Yeah, we rolled.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Go ahead and roll. I don't have rolls for
I got a
anybody.
12.
I had a natty 20, Tobin.
Yes, you did. I got 22.
You're
I got
super pumped.
16.
Okay.
You're super.
You mean he was pumped?
Yeah.
12.
He was pumping right in his hand. Yeah, I'm gonna get the 3 a.m. text.
Dude, I love that.
That's my favorite bit of all time. My favorite.
I know.
I like to do that bit as often as possible.
All right.
That's only second to Carson's saying he's gonna buy flashlights for us as a joke.
I know, I just said that to Hayden. He's
I'm
like,
like-
yeah, dude, that's a joke. I'm going to use it as a joke.
It'd be such a funny joke.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Let's
Oh,
look
that's why I
here.
couldn't have the
4. Gideon got a 16.
What are these things? Do we know?
They're dragon-like, but we don't know.
I'm hoping they can't be actual astral dragons. We would die.
We've never seen anything like them before.
Oh.
They have glittery.
I thought we
wings.
were safe in this.
Do you have
spaceship.
pictures of them, Tillman?
You will see like a picture of them soon.
I don't like the sound of that.
He eats you.
He's going to just end the campaign right here.
He's like, you all died.
Yeah, nice charisma check, Carson. That's a good way to roll for initiative.
Oh, yeah, that
He
one.
was trying to see if they're friendly.
That one was before Tobin. I
He was
did
trying to
that one.
seduce them.
I don't know if you saw. I got a 12.
It's almost the same as your charisma check.
Okay. You guys, the initiative is at the top of the screen there, but you should also be able to see on your devices if you. I can't see anything.
I can't feel my legs.
Ah, he be.
We're gonna put them a little further back.
He be.
Wait, can we see the map from the app?
Yeah. Well, I don't know from the app or if you have to use the device, but you can choose to see the map if you want. From your character sheet, you just hit the play button and it'll pull it up.
I don't have that play button.
Yeah, neither do I.
No, not on the app. You
I
have to
wanna
use
show
the
you this.
computer for that.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
song.
so funny.
Did you see what he said?
I saw something about that.
Okay.
How many garbage I
So
see?
can we tell that one of them is bigger than the others?
Yes.
Okay.
Atheist, you are first.
It's not supposed to be.
Yeah, and it's not a dark comedy.
Oh, they're void dragons, not astral. We're good. We're good.
Is it?
Atheist is going to
Is it old?
move towards the. I forgot all my ship lingo. Bow of the ship. That's the front of the ship, right?
That's all I need to know.
And shoot the young dragon in front of him with his bow. I'm gonna do all 3 attacks on that one.
You're moving where?
The
Like B-list actress, like you wouldn't
front.
Just like
Even though I guess I don't need to move, but I'm doing it anyways. And then I'm gonna attack that one 3 times.
Rattle's not Sorry?
And then also, if you choose to pull this up on your device, you can move your home piece as well. Wow, custom roll of 47?
The Shadowband Jordan thing for
I
like
almost can't move.
Is
Wait.
that 35 million views?
How do I prepare?
Oh,
And
stuff?
I was like, is
3D
that real? So I kept searching for it, couldn't find it. I had to use the
Okay, well that doesn't work then if I roll that way.
Manage spells.
You should have.
It won't show me the
Oh, I
3D
forgot to
price.
add all your other spells. You have spells from your.
Yeah, because you're responding.
I added your spells
Yeah.
from your.
Yeah, the warlock.
Yeah, from your oath, I think.
Oh yeah.
I have to re-roll the 20s till then.
Yeah, when you
Show
create your
me.
character, there's a spell
Yeah.
section. I think you can just add spells
That's
though,
awesome,
too.
dude.
Why are there's 3 blessings?
How do you see this on your device?
I don't think you can. You might have to do it through the web browser.
You use it through the web browser, not the app. It works really well through the web browser, though. You just use your finger to move your guy.
Don't make me.
13, 26, and
What's the
22.
distance from the boat to the dragons?
Or no, sorry. 13.
Why are you using a custom roll and not just using your text?
Because it wouldn't let me make the item for the warbow. I have no idea why, but it
Oh,
won't
it's
let
because
me.
it's from a weird campaign only.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't let me make the custom item on the app. I have to do it through the browser, apparently. But
Oh.
Do you know who Destiny is?
But
Yeah, he's a-
I think I missed the first 2 for sure. The third one's a 22. I don't know if that hits.
And you're aiming for the small
I like
one?
these.
Yes,
A
the
22 is a
Wasn't
hit.
he the
Okay,
kid?
then that one takes 3,
The little
5, 10 damage.
Ah,
And that's my
he
turn.
was like, he's not this year.
Okay, it is on to you, Escanor.
Let's see.
What's the distance?
Which one? You are about 40 feet from the large one. You are about 50 feet from the one at the bottom, and you are about 70 feet from the other small one at the top.
So I'm 40 feet from here.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to rage. I don't know how to. Let's see. I don't know how to rage in.
Oh, that's a really. It's gonna be in bonus actions.
Not in that. Where's bonus actions? There's actions.
It should be.
Oh, just go down.
Yeah, if you just go down, it'll have
Oh.
bonus actions.
So you click on rage, and there's an option to enable it.
Yeah. So I'm raging now. And then I'm going to throw my hammer. Actually, I have to come over here. But then I'll be in range and I can throw my hammer at the big dragon. And let's see. I will reckless attack, so I'll have advantage. When I hold it down, it still doesn't give me 2, so I'm just gonna roll 2.
It doesn't pull up.
Is
Like
it-
if you go over the
There we go.
number.
Oh, natty 20 again, dude! Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
Alright, somebody check his code.
Are those two
Somebody
attacks?
check his 3 counts.
That was one attack.
Well, you rolled the 2d20s.
Yeah, because I was rolling with advantage. Because I'm reckless.
Reckless.
attacking.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's one attack. And then my second attack, we'll do another 2. 19, dude. Okay. So then I take those off.
I like how it blows up when you
Ah, dude, I'm sorry. I'll have to learn how to do this quicker. So
You're good. There's a
for,
learning
for the
curve
first
sure.
one,
Carson, I'm just seeing your picture.
So is it? If I cast bless, it doesn't look like there's a way to like
so hold
put that on their characters.
Differentiated.
But it's the same as that you just tell them and they.
I was like,
yeah.
what?
In the map, I remember there was like rings you could select and put on your
Hold
guy,
on.
but that's all I remember.
I'm just gonna do 1,
The thing
2,
is that, like,
3, 4.
He added all the other like characters, and he's just like,
Oh, you can do border colors, I guess.
Luke Carson.
Yeah, exactly. There's ways you can mark like other players.
I like it too.
Fire.
Really, the benefit with this is so Ethan can control his guy while we're playing.
Yeah.
With him not being involved, it's
We can send the ass
not
pic.
as necessary.
Okay. So this is for 1 attack.
But he can still
That
watch
was
it.
so good.
This is for the crit. And I reroll 1s and 2s.
Ooh, not looking bad.
So
So I-
roll. There you have 2 more to reroll.
So I guess that was minus how much? So 39 minus
3, 36.
Oh, I did it again.
So just roll 2 1d6.
I thought it was 3
There you go.
1d6.
No, it was only 2, which would be 2. So you got worse rolls the second time.
Yeah, so
So that's 38.
so that was 1 attack. And then the next one is 1, 2.
And you're targeting the big one, right?
Yeah. 3. Reroll 1s and 2s again. So just. So 3. Hold up. So that'd be 16. Plus 7. Okay, so 23. So it'd be 23 plus.
48 or 49, it's in my log.
Hold on.
Okay, were those your attacks?
Yeah, but I didn't even add my modifiers. So.
Why don't you do your normal attack so it adds all that and then roll the additional attacks? Why are you rolling it so crazy?
Because it's not adding like the.
I know, but it's not adding it this way either.
He's saying do the normal attack so it does the
And
modifier.
then just
thing
add the
and
bonus
and
ones
then roll
after.
the bonus dice. So that way the first one has a modifier included in the number.
Okay, next round we'll do that. So say 39 plus. Is it 23?
Yeah.
And then I have 14 plus 10, so 24. So 24 plus 24.
Just give me the extra damage. I've already added what we already rolled. What are your modifiers? Were you using Great Weapon Master?
Yes.
So that's an extra 20, and what's your plus?
14.
Okay, so that's 34. Done.
No, 14 to hit. Sorry, it's plus
You have plus 9.
9. Yeah.
So 9 times 2 is 18.
Yes.
Plus 20. So that's
Yeah.
38. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be right.
Alright, it is your turn, Mazrax.
Okay, so
That's
I'm going
actually-
to remind
What to
everyone
create a custom
here
item
that
does
yes, these are dragons, so grouping up is generally bad. However, if you are within 10 feet of me, you cannot be frightened. You have +5 bonus to saves, and you have advantage on Constitution saving throws.
That's really good. Against
Decide for yourself if the risk is worth the reward.
I've been scared
I'm going
my
to
whole
move
life.
here.
Didn't catch you looking this
I'm
gay
going
again in your
to-
whole life.
I'm casting Bless on Aetvius and Gideon and Escanor.
Hey.
That gives you a plus D4 to attack rolls and saving throws. And that is my turn.
Okay, it is this monster's turn. I mean, calling him a monster is kind of messed up, but what are you going to do? Okay,
You got closer.
We can't leave the ship, right?
Probably not a good idea.
You can, but it would not end well.
We can
Carson's
leave the
like,
ship and
I
just
jump
go.
overboard.
No, I'm just saying, it's the void, right? This is like outer space. There's no oxygen.
No, but it's like soup.
It's the
Oh
astral.
yeah, Tobin said it was.
Poopy.
Yeah,
Oh,
poop.
okay. Everybody go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
So I have a +4 to burn.
Oh, nice, dude.
Is this a spell?
It is Well, let me check. It might be considered magic, but
I mean,
I'm not.
magic.
Oh, I only got a 12.
I don't even need the
Yeah,
bless.
it's probably just a
Seven.
magic.
No, it is a breath attack.
Okay.
I'm blessed up. I got 22.
Find a place to feed, breed. Find a place to bless.
It says custom roll. What? Who's custom rolls?
You're adding
Escanor, you
the
rolled an
bless,
acrobatics check.
but you did dodge.
That's gonna argue.
So there
Oh,
should be
I
a
did
spot
too.
for your
Dex.
deck save.
Where is Dex?
It's deck save, you just tap
So,
it.
I also did Tobin, but my
abilities and sentences.
modifier is the same either way.
And then
Okay.
down here is saving.
I mean, you
throws.
guys are good. There's going to be a learning curve when you first pick it up. When we played online, there was too.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Look at you being the expert
I'm not
for once in your life.
Oh, okay.
I have not been to one of these where I have not gotten roasted for no reason.
Dude,
by
he
somebody
just started
here.
playing, dude.
Dude. I'm
Remember
gonna
to
start
add,
coming in here being like, you're gay, that shirt sucks, this
Okay. This monster's dragon of like stars and energy lets out a loud roar, and suddenly you guys feel pressure pressing down into the boat. Those of you,
Down on you. I always do. I should probably get checked by
Gideon,
cleric.
Bentley, and Escanor, you
Use my
three,
healing touch.
the gravity like pins you in place, making it like you can't even move. The gravity is far too heavy. You will have to make another saving throw at the start of your turn.
that's for failing?
Yeah.
Did you all add +5 for being within range? Or for
No.
bless?
Nope.
Well, then you
we
should
have to be
have.
within 5 feet of you.
I don't know how you add +5 on this app, dude.
Well, you
It's
just
kinda-
you can just say. I mean,
Oh, okay.
That's totally. What do you do at the table?
Because
His
apparently,
was
So-
19,
somebody
then mine was
apparently
16.
where I am, I'm not with
You
all.
don't get it. Everyone else, well,
But I
I'm
didn't
here.
even put myself.
But you have bless.
I would be there.
Did you add bless, the
No.
D4?
Well, roll an extra
What's up,
d4,
dude?
dude.
I failed as well. I got a crit one.
Bless up.
Oh, you did?
I just didn't roll.
Oh,
I
okay.
rolled manually.
Yeah. Oh, good. 17, baby.
Okay, then you two are the only ones who have failed then in this new case. So as I was saying, the pressure is so hard.
17. He fails.
You was
Probably.
no, just you got a 17.
I got it.
No, I got it.
Yeah. So you two fail. You two.
Okay. But before it was 3.
You got a 17. That's a fail. The check is
Okay.
18.
That's
You got lower than that. You failed.
great. You just said that 3 of us failed.
Yeah.
Before.
But
Right.
then,
I did, but I
then
got
other
19.
people got a bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you two, gravity's pushing you down. You have to make a check to move. You're
So
essentially restrained.
no damage, but speed is 0.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody else, your movement speed is halved, which on this boat shouldn't be the biggest deal ever. Gideon, it is your turn.
So I have to make another.
Go ahead and make a deck save. It's the same, 18.
If you want the bonus, you may want to move closer to.
But I can't. This is to me.
Oh.
This is for me moving.
Oh, that's right.
And then add a 1d4.
It won't matter.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Now, question. This is their breath attack, and we don't take damage. It just is gravity.
Yeah.
That's
So
kinda
you
cool.
are still restrained.
Yeah, restrained. I can still act.
Yeah, you're just gonna fail like future dexterity saving throws and such.
Sweet.
But yeah, you can still take your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
I figured out though, when we can't make items from scratch since it's on our campaign, I can make them and then send you the thing to add them. Because I was like, why aren't the ones I made showing up? But it's because
We're
the
not
homebrew
making
just
it.
stays with whatever you make.
You were able to add your blood blade though. I didn't think that one.
I know, but I think that's a good point. I don't know how it was different than what I just tried to do then.
So that big one is right in front of me. That's not good.
Yeah, but
Good
that's
thing
not
you
the
can-
first time you've
I
said
could've
that.
done it down.
Oh, that's a big one.
You can move out of the way though.
No, I can't.
I know.
Thanks. I'm gonna go home.
What you gonna do?
I just don't. Does this?
Is this magic? This
Does this count as a
that
monster?
gravity thing?
It's a dragon, so
No,
it
so
might
it's
be
a breath
monster.
weapon, so it's an innate ability. It's not considered magic.
Does he count as a monster?
Yes, he is a monster. He is not a monstrosity.
You guys are probably pretty wise, eh?
It can dispel magic.
It'll work on them since it's innate.
Okay.
Oh, Gideon.
Thanks for
So I'm
letting me
gonna
know.
do my
Yeah, because it's always.
I cast negate effect.
And you're up next,
Yeah, exactly.
Bentley, just so you know.
There probably is something that does it.
I don't know this. Oh, man. There's a thing I can do that I won't do it because I can't find it.
What is it that you can do that you can't find?
It's like a first level sorcerer thing. I used the Warlock and Sorcerer, the 2024 version.
Yeah, that'll change it.
There's a first, but it's like I can give all of my attacks advantage. It's like a sorceress thingy that you get at first level sorcerer.
Sorceress.
Or like-
Enters chick.
One of the points you spend or whatever.
So
It's like
that will probably be
first
in.
level.
Is it if it's an action or whatever? It probably would be in features and traits.
Oh, it's innate sorcery. It's right here.
Yeah.
You can take a bonus action to unleash the simmering magic within you.
So then you just check one of those boxes.
The simpering magic.
You're good.
Okay. So I have advantage on attack rolls of sorcerer spells I cast.
Okay.
And it adds +1 to the DC.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's a spell save.
Yeah. So I'm going to. Lightning works on damage.
I would assume. I can't say for sure.
You can cast a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
at 5th level.
And this is for the big one.
It's for the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for the one by me. It just lines through us all.
And the save is
19. I don't know what kind of save.
it's
Probably
Dex.
dexterity.
Yeah. Hey, you guys see that? It's a 9.
He takes full damage.
So you succeed.
29 damage. That's a lot of 2s.
It's not bad though.
That is a lot of twos, but 29 damage isn't bad. The lightning bolt goes right through him into the void. It does seem to affect him though. It goes through him. He's like incorporeal slightly, but he does like you can tell.
You
it.
mean incorporeal?
Isn't that what I said?
He's a corporal.
He's in corporal.
Close enough.
Call me corporal.
It's your turn, Bentley.
Okay.
And I have your awesome picture on the map, by the way, not your link.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
Ooh, good one. What's the radius for that?
30 feet.
And where do you want to cast it? Is it just over?
Isn't it off himself?
Yeah.
I think it's like on him.
You can get everybody with this.
Let's do it.
I mean, there's the range of it right
That
there.
would be rather nice.
Can you put a 10-foot radius around me for
Yeah.
my aura?
Oh, that is a good idea, so people
That's a
remember.
really good idea.
You also can add your own as well.
I didn't know how.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, on the side tools?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's good for measuring spells and
I
stuff.
guess,
Drawing
does
penises.
Garrett actually get included in that?
I have so many
Because it would just be the halfway. It doesn't have to cover more than half.
It has to cover half of their token, yeah.
So Garrett, you actually don't get my aura because it's technically like it's more like 15 feet away. So you might want to move
Trying
closer.
to move. But I
Okay,
gotta
so
wait.
you did Beacon of Hope on everybody?
Yes.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. It's your brother's turn, Hayden. Do you know how to do that?
He's not with us.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's bad. I included
He's flying.
I
through
included
space.
him in the encounter calculation. Whoopsie.
It's that. Crap, what's that guy's name?
Why am I
Guardians of the
always
Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
Just like.
Okay.
flying up.
This is my first time using it. So, if you
His
pull it up on
your beacon of hope didn't stay.
it's easier.
No, I think it's a one-time cast and it goes away, right?
No, it's concentration.
It's concentration
Okay,
up
then
to
I'll-
1 minute.
But I mean, we know the radius. We're fine.
Which you can.
Yeah, I can add that just so.
You can see.
I know which one I use. But
Here we go. Look at all that magic going on there, guys.
Yeah.
That's a lot of magic.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Yay,
Yeah,
team!
man.
Okay. Both these beasts are going to do a breath attack.
Shouldn't that do something?
And it's not more gravity. Well, there goes gravity.
That's hard to see.
Ooh, lucky you, Garrett. Look at that. It's a close one.
I think he'd probably fly over and aim at the other people who aren't there.
So,
Dude, I can polyboard.
Atheus, Escanor, and Gideon, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw of 17.
I have a D4 of mine. I made it without the D4.
Hey,
so
nice.
My guy trained in the hyperbolic
Ooh,
time chamber.
nice.
His
Escanor, I
gravity
think it's
doesn't
just
me.
you.
This is gonna be +5. Nope.
Ooh, okay, so you're the only one that takes the full force of this attack. That is, now that's only half, so it's 16 fire damage and 23 radiant. For a total of 40. Oh, sorry, 39.
And
And then those of you who took half can half it. It's radiant, and so if you failed, you do not have it.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to. This is missing some of my spells, so I'm gonna have to redo.
Do you
this.
see how to add damage and stuff, Ian?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
looking at
I'm
it. So
resistant to
39.
fire, so I'm gonna half the fire from
Oh
the
wait. Oh no, I don't have anything.
Okay, Garrett, it is your
Does my
turn.
dragon skin make me resistant to fire?
Thanks, Cliff.
I think so.
Damn it.
What the?
No, but am I resistant to fire because of the dragon skin thing? Or is it just blunt damage?
No, it's just bludgeoning damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna move
Some dragon skin.
into the 10-foot radius,
Good idea.
just right there, boom. And then I'm gonna use my Staff of Thunder and Lightning to cast Thunderclap.
Thunderclap these cheats. Hayden, do
It
you
goes
know how
out
to
600 feet.
do a
Any
custom
creature
attack?
within 60
So I can
feet
just
of
press
me
it one time and it
needs
goes.
to do a.
Now
It's
that would
gonna have to
include
be
all your
made
allies.
On an item.
Oh, would it?
We can't
Yeah.
make the items.
Yeah, you have to be
for
careful when you
whatever
cast spells.
reason. I did it before, and then I just tried to do it, and it wouldn't let me.
Okay, this is a
Add it
creature.
to the campaign.
They are creatures.
So
Dang
I
it.
would say do the
Maybe I won't do that one then.
like we know the base damage
Maybe
for
I
your
won't do that
modifiers.
one
So
then.
Do you have a lightning bolt or
I would say
something?
roll the first
I'll
two
do,
attacks,
lightning
just
strike.
the normal attack,
Okay,
and then because that'll have the modifier on it, and then just roll the bonus dice right
Now,
after.
which one are you
Just the only one I can
targeting?
think of.
I'll target this one.
Does it have a range?
120 feet.
Yeah, once we figure out
In a
how to make
straight
the item,
line?
we can
Yeah,
do
straight
it.
line.
Okay, yeah, you can get
I'm
that.
gonna assume
All right,
that
and what's the
my
save on
warbow,
that?
I can't figure out how to make it work.
Dexterity of 17.
Okay, here's their check. Ooh, dang, they got a 21. But they still take half, so go ahead and roll for damage.
9d6.
Ooh.
They took 96.
9, roll. 33, half is 15.
Well, you round up, so 17.
Oh, I'm really
Right?
stupid though. I had a really
No,
easy
16,
workaround that I
36.
just didn't use for my bow.
Hey!
It was
Atheus, it's back to you.
perfect.
Get in the rhythm, boys. Know what you want to do when your turn comes around.
So where'd you put the beacon of hope?
So everybody, it was basically right here from me out.
And it's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
30 feet radius? Or-
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. That's a square.
Yeah.
I can do it totally.
Now my rolls are gonna say greatsword Tobin, but it's identical
fact,
to my
any-
warbow, so I'm
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know why I didn't just
People
do
in
that
there.
at
Perfect.
the beginning.
Gives you advantage on dexterity saving throws and death
And I'm gonna
saving
do
throws,
my-
and
I
then
forgot,
when
I'm
heal
doing my
you,
samurai
roll for
thing,
the
so I have
maximum
advantage.
amount.
Very cool. It's a natty one.
Well, yeah, but that was without
Huh?
rolling advantage.
I didn't add the
That was a 3, but at least I
So
didn't
when
get the
got
1,
invited
and then
to
I'm
that-
rolling 2 more attacks.
That sucks.
We'll have
That
them
one's
afterwards.
probably a hit,
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a hit.
My turn was after yours.
and it should have
What was
the
it after
damage
the
on there as well.
dragon?
right?
The little dragons.
It does. I saw it. That's 26 with advantage. Yep. There you go. Now
Well,
you're doing
yeah,
advantage.
I forgot to add.
Both hits.
They attacked.
And
right
you're
before
attacking
me,
which one?
So.
The same one.
Wait, so I did forget?
Okay, that little one by you.
Does the gravity affect the bow at all? Hopefully not.
No, it does not.
It does
if you
affect
are
the arrow.
if you are targeting a creature
Go for it.
inside the gravity, it does have disadvantage, but they're outside the gravity, and you're right at the edge, so you're kind of just shooting right out. So
I'm
you're
like the
fine.
Scorpion King, dude. I'm shooting my bows with wrong.
I hate you.
Okay, damage.
You and God, but neither is one yet. Did it not do the damage? It didn't. Why did it not roll the damage?
Yeah, the only way I can see to do it is on the ground.
First damage.
Can't see how to
When you are able to
There we
do
go.
Nice.
You
7.
didn't have to do a weapon?
Yeah, that's 2 1s. So that's another.
I can help you out. I know it pretty well. You can do pretty much everything. It's just tricky to find
Oh
out.
wait, ignore the very last one, Tobin. It's just
Oh,
the
sorry.
first
Good
two.
attack.
Huh?
Manage
Just the-
custom.
So it's 5. So it's 10 plus the first 2 rolls. Don't add the third. Because I didn't hit.
You do general, but it's like you're using your
27 then.
right?
Okay,
Nice.
yeah.
So once you do that, you can
Okay, it is your turn, Escanor.
add.
Maybe the internet is being slow. Man. It's taking a long time to load the log or my items.
I mean, I think the internet is being weird.
So this is advantage for my first attack instead of this attack.
Yes, I could stop downloading it.
Now, is this a ranged attack?
Yep,
And which one are you targeting?
the big guy.
I'm just
Okay, so
downloading
just roll.
folders
You'll
full
just
of
roll
empty
normal because
terabytes.
you have disadvantage.
Okay, so sure. So forget those. I'll just roll normal. First attack.
It's nice fabric.
I do like this.
And what is this
That's-
adding? 9?
That yeah, so 22. Second attack. 18. Is that hit?
Those are both misses.
22 and an 18.
Yes, however, the 18 misses. The 22, your hammer flies. It looks like it's going to hit, and then right as it's about to strike, the dragon glitches. The hammer passes through, goes back, and then the dragon like returns.
Do you think like a
That's
different action?
the big one is.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like a
Yeah,
layer
action.
action?
The like
Uh,
guardian thingy.
like
Throw it.
a layer action.
yeah, the
Something.
Yeah. No.
the
No?
It's a
one that
reaction.
makes the healing
So-
do full.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it can only do that once per round.
Kind of like,
Cool.
well, not quite like shield, I guess.
Okay, because I was like, dang.
Maybe
Well,
legendary
then
action or
that
something.
was my turn.
Okay,
Thank goodness. 'cause
Mazrax, it's your turn.
Let's
Oh,
tame
wait.
one of these.
All right, I got a 20 for my
And right
saving
into
throw,
the stars.
so I can move again, but I don't think I need to.
I can just
Oh, I
turn
forgot
it.
about that.
Um,
Sure.
so as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse on the Ancient Dragon. So I can
That's
get
actually
I can
bad.
crit
I'm
on
gonna say, like-
19s or 20s,
That's so
I'm not
good.
gonna tell you.
etc. And then I'm going
That's
to
actually
draw
amazing.
my longbow and shoot at it and
Dude,
miss.
it's kidding me.
For the next game.
That's my turn.
Like,
Okay.
in the future, so, like, I
It
wanna
is
play
the
a guy who's, like,
ancient dragon's
Dennis
turn.
Kovacs, like biggest fanboy. Like his goal is to like live like him.
Yeah. I pretty much film those.
But film those. Pretty dope. Making
Okay.
metal rods and like.
The ancient beast begins to crawl its way onto the ship, onto the front of it. Gideon, you are its first target in its path. It's going to snap at you with its teeth and then strike you with its
Yeah,
claws.
this is a giant disc flying through space. I think it just cuts it in half.
And what's your AC?
Yeah, it's just.
That's a hit.
What if I cast shield as a reaction?
It was
So
a-
as you can see, I don't know, but I rolled a 21.
I can cast freedom of movement.
Yes, I will cast shield.
Okay, so that puts you at.
Your target's movement is
24.
Okay. So here's its attack number 2.
Speed.
Is a 28,
Oh.
and its final attack, the 21. So you only get hit once. That's pretty good. You take 17 slashing damage. Do you know how to add that in? Okay. Gideon, it's your turn.
Dexterity saving throw first.
Yep.
Oh my.
You have a D4 to add to that.
Yeah, you got a 7.
It will not matter.
Oh, I didn't add a D4 to any of my attacks either, Smile. But
Oh my god.
the ones that hit either way. And the ones that
Does
missed.
Bless give you 1d4 to attack?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Bless does for attacks and saving throws.
Well, should have.
It might. So would have missed.
I don't remember. I think you rolled pretty close.
Mine
No.
was 18. Mine definitely would have been.
One of mine was a 10. Or no, sorry, an 11. So I definitely missed that one either way. And my other 2 hit.
I don't want to use this. No.
Oh, come on, Gideon.
The math will forgive me.
If not
So
now,
he's-
then when?
He's right there.
Yeah.
And we're still moving?
Yeah.
We're getting
Okay.
attacked by mind dragons.
What is Spellguard Shield? When you're holding the shield, you have advantage on saving
That's
throws
Chill Shell.
against spells and other magical effects.
Yeah.
That's a very large catch-all.
It's just something that has magical attached to it, which is spells. Or like magical items.
Has anybody
I
taken
guess, like,
damage?
is this breath weapon magical?
No, it's innate ability. It can
Okay.
control gravity. It has nothing to do with its magic. But like magic items, they don't cast a spell, but they can still perform magical effects, right?
Yeah.
So
Or yeah, so like
So like a
something
charm.
Yeah.
So
I would have.
circle
Well,
of
but that's
power
a spell.
aura radiates
So like
from
a
you 30
succubus
feet.
charm.
While in the aura,
As long as
you
it's
and your allies
magical.
have
Because
vampire
some,
saving
some,
throws
and
against
but those,
spells and other
like
magical
Vampire's
effects.
Charm isn't magic,
When
it's
an
an
affected
innate
creature
power.
makes a saving
So-
throw against
Trying to
a
figure out
spell or
what
magical
other
effect that
magical
allows the
effects
save to take only half
could,
damage. It takes no damage.
What does
if
it say?
succeeds on the save.
Advantage
know
against
if
spell
it'll work
attacks, right?
against-
Well, so
weapon.
advantage against.
Because they're
on-
counted not as
advantage on
magic,
saving throws against
even though it's
spells
magical
and
damage.
other magical effects, and spell attack rolls have disadvantage against you.
Yeah, I think it's just saying I think it's just doing an umbrella thing for
Yeah.
anything that is magic.
Because I remember for monster, like dragon breath weapons specifically, they don't count as magic, even though they do magic damage, which is
Right.
very goofy to me.
Well, I believe there are some dragons from Fizzbands that are magical.
Oh, like actually.
I think so. Because typically it says magic damage. But yeah, like a dragon's fire isn't magic.
What about protection from energy?
I'm gonna cast Dimension Door myself.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Off the boat.
Fire or
On
radiant
his back.
would
I'm gonna go
give people some good help.
right here. And am I still restrained
But that only
technically?
affects one person I can only touch.
Yeah, I guess technically you would be, but you
I mean,
were able
your
to
normal
move
spell's
still
pretty
because you
good since we
teleported.
have a
But yeah,
paladin
you're
and
still the condition is
so
still.
if anything
Um,
heals,
I can do
I think we should put him in the aura,
Give some people like
That's
max,
actually probably
some max
good,
hit
yeah,
points.
that's good.
even though I'll be.
I was
looking
trying to
at
be
but-
in the
Well, like right here.
Uh-huh.
we should just set it up where we assume that's cast at the beginning of the day.
Okay. That your turn?
Yep.
Bentley, it's your turn.
Has anybody taken damage? Escanor, Gideon?
I have.
I took a lot.
Okay. How much?
39.
Yeah, everyone's wounded except Garrett and Mazrak.
And I took the damage from the one thing, but
I'm okay for now if
I'm
you
fine.
want to go offense.
because I have 10
I'm gonna
temporary hit
cast
points.
aid.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good. Idea.
So your
Still more.
max hit points are increased by 15,
Ooh, dang.
and current hit points are also increased by 15.
yes.
And that's up to 3. So I'm gonna. So you, Gideon, and let's do Mazrax as well.
You can see there should be a spot for you to like you can raise your max temporarily in that health thing.
Yeah.
So it's all like a blanket. We all raise our
Yep.
max
Just blanket
by
15. Your max by 15, and your current hit points by 15.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
So you
So
do a
you
max
get
HP
a
modifier.
yeah, you get healed for 15, and then your max is raised by that.
Yep.
So if you had a potion. you could
Okay.
drink it.
It is the little dragon's turns.
No.
They're going to try to recharge their breath attacks,
They can
which
try.
they do on a 5
They
or
get their vapes
6.
out.
That is a 2.
Mazrax. Yo.
That is a
Your-
3.
Temporary hit points are increased by 15.
Temporary maximum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
temporary
not
maximum.
10 hit points. Okay, they both failed to
If
recharge
his
their breath
maximum went up by
attack.
15 and it, we healed him for 15, then wouldn't his all of it be 15? Because if you raised your max HP by 15, and
It raises your current and your max HP by 15.
yeah, so if you had no damage, you'd be up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 8 VS.
Same thing.
No, they're attacking you. No! Sorry. See,
Yeah.
you see that? That's a hit.
Yeah, obviously, thanks.
Do you see this one coming? Let me know if this one's a hit, bro. Bro, is that one a hit, bro?
That one actually misses. I start to glitch out and I phase through it.
Ooh, I think that last one is a miss. Yep. So
Yeah,
you
the
hit
last one.
twice.
I don't think I can combine this. So like,
I should give you
I
a
have
roll.
All right.
I have
Are
temporary hit
these
points I can get
dragons
myself each round.
fiends?
Good question. Let me look.
and then
I don't think so.
Fighter
though.
samurai.
I'll look.
I'm guessing.
Samurai.
Yeah, and their thing is like they get free charges. They give themselves advantage for every attack on the round, and then
You take 41 damage.
Jiminy H.
Some of that is
Christmas.
cold, some of that is slashing. Escanor,
Yes.
you're getting attacked. Your AC is not 13. Do you know what it actually is?
It's at least 16, but
Oh, let me. I have it here.
Because you wield a shield, right? Oh, no, you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
So it's just your
Oh, yeah,
dex,
you do.
right?
well, no, because he's a barbarian. So it's Constitution and Dex.
15.
I was like, it's
Okay.
at least 15. Yeah.
How are you
Okay.
looking at this?
I just know that's a barbarian on armored
No,
defense.
like, how are you looking?
3 different custom.
You just took
Oh,
one.
I have 39 hit points still.
If you guys need help with like the more
I have,
complex moves, I can try to show
I
you.
have second
too.
wind as well.
Yeah, I just feel bad.
Do you need me to? I can do my close range.
If you want,
to get you out.
I can look at your character and,
Without
and
provoking
add it so where
opportunity
you just
attack?
have to click once.
True, that might
We'll
be
do the,
pretty
yeah, we can do
cool.
that after.
Although
I believe
now I
you
can
get
hit
hit
with my
every
sword,
single
so I can,
time.
like, triple my damage, so I might just
Bring
take
it
it.
on.
If I can give myself 10 hit
If you
points.
can wait, my next turn I'm gonna heal like 5 people.
Yeah, that will be good. I'm just gonna face tank for now.
Yeah.
Spell.
I'm kissing boo boos. I'm doing the whole thing.
Band-aid, band-aid.
That's 39 damage.
I have wound
However,
skin for-
out of all that damage, only 6 of it is cold. So the rest is slashing. So you should have some resistance to it.
Oh yeah.
So 6 is cold. 33 is slashing. So they take 17 plus 6. Yeah. Okay. All right. It is your turn, Garrett.
I'm gonna cast Lightning Strike again. Except I'm gonna do it along this 5-foot path, so I hit this dragon and
Yeah,
this
beautiful.
dragon.
So let's see. You're doing so it's a line, right?
Yep. So it's a direct line, 120 feet long.
Okay. So yeah, just like that. Gotcha.
Because I don't know.
Okay. And the saving throw is 17. You said.
Yep.
Does a 22 hit the ancient?
Here's the small one.
So far, without them using their reaction, it does.
Oh, okay.
Which you already.
I have to.
Yeah, I
I
guess
get
that's
really
not
scared.
too.
Aw.
The small one succeeds, and the large one
Come on.
fails.
Sweet.
Alright, 96. Boom.
So he was definitely trying to be
28. So the young one does 14.
Nice, and the big one takes 28.
Yep.
Really good. Only saw one death scene from that one.
It's a Wes Craven movie?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen everything he's done, but I don't know.
Okay, it's your turn, Avius.
Well, because I like Wes Craven. Now I'm close enough to hit him with my sword, correct?
It's a West
I
Side.
have never
Yeah, he's right next
heard
to
of
you.
it.
Yeah, then
So
same thing. I get my 10 temporary hit points, and I get advantage on my attacks, and I activate my Blood Blade. Oh, I have to roll damage on that,
this is
don't I?
really mine.
That was
Um,
Ooh, Avius, you're not looking so good, dude.
I'm fine. I got 39, man.
Man, you have low HP.
Nah, don't be big, baby. I'm rolling for my activation of my blade, but everything's being so slow for some reason.
Can we see hit points on here? Or just you?
How bad was I?
That's a
you
good
are
question. I think.
You
Well,
have
no,
access to our
Hayden said there was a way
characters.
that you could see everybody, right?
I can see the characters. I can't see
Out
stats.
of.
What's their
Really?
names and who's playing them?
Now
That's
167.
I can see it.
I took 2 damage from activating my blade, and then I'm attacking 3 times. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm action surging, so I'm going to attack 6 times, all with advantage.
Level 4? Healing or level 5?
First hit,
Level 4.
easy clap. Second,
It's a hit.
I keep rolling that ones, but I have advantage.
Hey, that's a hit.
Yeah. Third attack, probably going to be another hit. And I action
Dang.
surge, so I have 6 attacks.
Holy moly!
Yeah, this heckin' guy. These are probably so far they're all hits.
That's
He's
a
attacking
hit.
like the Blade Master from Warcraft 3.
That's 4 hits.
Thing's lagging. There we go. 5th one's rolling.
With your heal last.
That's a hit. Holy moly!
I mean, it's hard not to hit at this point for my guy.
Then I'll definitely just
Ooh,
use
was
the
that a crit?
roll
That's a crit.
So 6 hits, one of those being
I
a
could
critical
roll, like,
strike.
one.
Yeah, first crit roll right here.
Yeah.
That's 1,
I was like,
2, damn it, 3,
holy moly.
4, when it rolls. 4, 5. Tell me, do you believe in God? Let's see. Actually, I rolled a lot of ones, but that damage ain't too shabby.
Do the Vegeta speed
That's
right before
80.
he beats the
That's
crap out of
80
the
damage.
android.
Wow.
Can an android like you experience fear? Yeah, we're in the gravity. 100 times gravity is a man's trading.
Okay, you slice into this beast like dark matter, scars are just like flying off of it.
I say I don't believe in science.
The beast is not killed, but you can see that it is deteriorating
I
very
stab him
rapidly.
with my steely knives.
the
but I
big
just
dragon
can't kill him.
Escanor, it is your
Uh,
turn.
Okay.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
So
Did you know that if you drop something,
this
shut up, you son!
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is.
You know, if you kiss yourself in the mirror.
That guy, man.
This is the first.
Science is
first
cool,
attack.
scientism is gay. And he does scientism.
Yeah.
So it would be 18 plus 9. So we're good there.
Got the scientist.
Unless he dodges it. And we're gonna go again.
Well, so what is that? You're doing advantage rear.
I'm just adding 2d.
Because you can't roll the custom die with advantage.
Why don't you just roll your
Oh yeah,
attack?
roll your attacks first, remember?
17.
The normal way. Like, just hold the normal roll for the attack, because that'll add the modifiers, so you don't have to add anything.
And we can just
So
minus.
hold this button.
Where the plus is, yeah, hold that, and then it'll give you the option for advantage.
Oh.
And then you hit roll.
So do that, and then we'll just minus 5 to the roll because you are using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it'll do it for us. So I don't
Well,
have to.
and then plus a d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
so
you
then-
need it, you might not need the D4.
Yeah. Okay, so this is advantage. Okay.
Okay, see, hit
Okay, 6.
because we're minusing 5.
No,
from
no,
these,
no,
right?
don't take this one. Sorry. Oh no, it did roll with advantage.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
No, that was just a normal hit. But it's
You
still
have
hit.
plus 14 to hit. It
Oh,
looks
so
like 2
minus
d20s
five,
because
okay.
our modifiers are
This
so
minus
high.
5, so that's a 22.
Yeah, so I just did 2 hits.
Okay. The first one hits. The second one would hit, but he does that glitch thing again, dodging it.
Okay.
He does the glitch mode.
It's better
I'm
to be a
gonna-
move and not just something you're
But you
like
still hit once.
I'm gonna do
just
action.
deciding on
I'm gonna do
randomly.
action
It
surge.
is a move. You can look at the stat when I'm done.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do action surge and do the same thing.
Okay.
Dragons all get
So you've
some
hit
of that.
once, and he can't do that again. He does it again.
Yeah.
That's a hit? Oh wait, that's minus 5. Ooh, that's a miss.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's
20,
a miss too,
21
dude.
might be his AC.
Okay, so what was the other one though? You said 22,
You only hit once.
but I have another d4 I can.
Oh, you need to roll a 1d4 on both. That could give you what you need. Well, no, yeah.
Yeah,
If you
you
roll a
could.
perfect 4 on the second one, so do the first one
do. There's the
first.
first one.
Okay, that's a hit. You need a perfect 4 on the second one to hit that one.
No, okay.
Okay, but you hit twice.
Yeah,
That's
two-
good that you remembered
2
that.
height hits is good.
So good.
So good. Okay. So I'm gonna go first hit. Okay, I get to re-roll that because I re-rolled 1s and 2s.
And if you hit the damage die next to the plus 5 or plus 14 to hit, that'll add the modifier to the first ones.
Okay, so 18
I didn't even
Second
see you,
hit.
like, flicked away.
is 17, and then now I get to add all those other
Yes, exactly.
dice. So that will be
White dragon.
one of those.
So you hit twice. You rolled 3. Are all 3 of these getting added?
Hold on.
You rolled damage twice 3 times.
No, he hit 3 times because it was action surge. He hit 1
Yeah, I
time
hit
action
3
surge.
times.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
that's
okay.
correct. 12, 18, 17, that's right.
Okay, okay.
So that's
There
one.
it is.
3.
Also, I hate to do this at this point, but his hammer's not set up correctly. It's not adding 3 to the damage. So
Are
just
you
add
kidding me?
9 on the end of these.
And what is that right there? The extra dice you're adding?
Those are my Strike of the Giants and the Strike Fire
Okay.
attack of the Giant. And for me being big,
Okay.
and I needed to re-roll 3 of those. So I had 10.
And add another 9 from the plus 3 modifier damage as well.
Did they turn Divine Smite into a bonus action now?
Maybe they did.
Was it not a
I
bonus action
think they
before?
did.
No, it was just when you hit with a melee weapon
'cause you
attack.
can-
Hey, what's your modifier? Again, it's plus 6. Your strength.
7.
7 should be.
7 times 3 is 21. You did 122 damage.
Pretty juicer, baby.
And this was to the big one?
Yeah, we'll do the big one.
Well, I mean, you should have decided that.
No, it was. That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
Oh, wait, I might have-
that big one is getting like shredded, just like the other ones were, but it is still standing. But that was a really
I
good
lied.
hit.
The Sunhammer
Mazrax,
damage
it is your
calculated
turn.
correctly. I
Yeah,
did
if, some of
that
your, if your
wrong.
weapon's not working, your modifier's not adding 3. You're saying,
No, his is. I thought his wasn't because of the math.
but is yours your blood blade?
Yeah, I changed my math.
Oh,
to
okay.
be-
How did you see that?
Well,
'Cause I
so
can-
look, because the
Oh
plus,
no, the plus 10.
yeah, the plus 10.
Well, now that your
Oh.
characters are set up, I can go in and fix them to make it so hopefully you just
Oh,
have to roll
but
one
you
die.
and so you are adding the plus 10 per hit for my thing.
Yep.
You are not this.
No, I am.
Okay.
He-
But we
it-
can set it
The
up.
plus
like
10
that.
is your modifier.
I think so. Yeah, I'd have to set it up.
Well,
I'll set it up as a.
No, not the modifier. The
No, I know. I'm just saying the plus 10
Yeah,
is
I can add it. I'm going to make your weapon. I'm going to give you 2 magic weapons. One where you are using that, and one where you're not. And it'll add the plus 10 automatically.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because you can add
And
flat
I apologize
10.
for this extra one.
No, you're good. Honestly, this will move a lot faster when we get the hang of it.
Yeah, because I just have to press one button. Well,
When I use it in his, and it's just like click, click, done. Click, click.
well,
done.
yeah, when
Like
we
super-
did it in your
online, yeah, it was
it
super.
was so fast.
Yeah.
But also, we're lower level.
Yeah,
There's not
lower
much
level,
stuff
higher
there.
level characters obviously take way longer.
My character, I love him to death, but he's aged.
So,
Well, it's
not
just
fiend or
whatever, we make
undead.
the rainbow looks
Pretty
the
sure
same
we're-
thing my guy started with.
Let me double
I was
check
like,
for you, but
actually,
I
I'm
don't
just going
believe.
full
No,
samurai 'cause
they
I
are
don't
not
wanna have to
fiend,
think
nor
about
are
this.
they undead.
Well-
alright, so I swing in 22 hits, you said.
Yes. Which one are you attacking? That
The-
one?
oh, yeah.
It's so fun. And then I am doing that.
I just go.
The problem are the numbers that aren't
Painful
the dice.
sucks.
That's when it's hard. It's easy to add the dice. It's the extra numbers that aren't dice where it's like, oh, where the like, doing that meant
I
Well, then
hard.
it's like, okay,
can't
but then I have
get
to
my
reroll
little
these
set.
dice, so that means I have to minus
There we
that
go.
damage that was added up, and then throw those.
His
dice.
barrier's covering the whole shit,
Yeah.
so. And same with the gravity, we don't need those when they're covering everything.
Well, they can be good visual reminders, though.
Yeah, I just will give you a chance to do that.
Okay, so I run over, I swing twice with my mace, I hit twice, and on one of those I cast Divine Smite. So I do a total of 37 damage, some of which is radiant.
Ooh, okay, and that's against the big boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was wondering what that smell was.
All right, it is his
Yeah,
turn,
there's a sriracha lime pumpkin.
so he'll take a swing right back at you, Mr. Zach.
It was definitely.
And your AC is 21.
Yes.
All right. He's going to recharge his breath
We're
weapon
good.
first. Let's see if he gets it on a 5 or 6.
Does
He
he
gets it
which
on
one's
a
it?
6.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna
boys.
have a tummy ache.
This ain't good. Well, actually, the
I
funny
ate a
thing
bunch of that
is,
spicy ketchup at Cliff's that last week, and it's so good, but it burned my tongue. Like I had enough of it on my burger where it just singed the top layer of
Was
my
it
tongue
curry
off.
ketchup?
No, it's just like it really spicy, but it's so good. It's like it's
I have
such
to
a good
decide
ketchup,
if he's
but
willing
it's
to
so
hit
hot.
his
These
friends.
German people made me
Yeah.
burgers one time and they had curry ketchup. I was like, give me
Okay.
all of
Very
that.
German.
Everybody. So this beast grips the edge of the boat and lets
sweet
out a magic.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, I don't like what that looks like.
a breath of a starfire. Icy and radiant at the same time. It flies across the ship, nailing all of you, but also striking the 2 dragon beasts.
Blood Meridian does do it for me.
Now-
I have fever dreams about that book.
As long as this is a rule I read, I don't know if it's the new edition or old. As long as there is a creature token fully blocking your token this way, you can add +2 to your dexterity save.
And Escanor's in front of me.
You know.
Well, Nazar's
Yeah,
in
as-
front of me,
well-
and Bentley's in front of me.
Yeah, so literally everybody will take
Nobody's
some
in front of
cover
me.
except Nazrax
All those particles.
and this guy.
I just got my shield out, like protecting y'all.
Did you have advantage on this save?
Yeah,
Correct.
is it a spell?
No, but it's dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
You're shield master, right?
Well, I don't get an advantage. I get
Oh, you deal no
I can-
damage if you.
if
Oh,
I
we still have
succeed.
blast, right?
You still have bless, and Escanor, you get +5 because you're still in my aura.
Okay, this is a dexterity saving throw of 20.
Let me add my D4,
Go.
and I add 2 to this.
You
This might be pretty brutal for everybody, including
Dexterity.
Oh,
I,
wow.
I got exactly 20
I
total.
got a nat 1.
Dexterity?
Ooh, hey, so did one of the dragons.
Is this a dexterity saving throw?
Yep,
Yes.
of 20.
Yes.
I got exactly
Plus
20.
5. Okay, I got it. I'm not gonna do the.
But don't I add
1d4.
some? 'cause
Why doesn't it
it's-
add your bonus, dude?
You add,
a 0 to dexterity.
If you're next to if
Oh, but
you're
you have
in
a
range,
plus
you
4.
have 5.
Gotcha.
Well,
Wait,
I
you
have a
did
plus
20?
5 from him and a 1d4, but I'm not gonna.
19.
Who got higher than a 20?
Oh,
Looks
and the
like
plus
everyone
I got
except-
dead on 20.
I think everybody saved. What'd you get?
23.
I think everybody saved except for
Karen.
Garrett and one of the Void Dragons.
I know
also
the damage
failed.
though. There's still
The damage is going to be nasty. Just a warning for everybody now.
And so I'm using my Shield Master reaction to negate damage.
It's not fire damage.
You're gonna be
right?
glad you did.
So you
No, it's
went
going
for
to be
somebody
radiant
else.
and
Gosh
cold.
damn it!
But
Why
I
the other
thought,
guy
oh,
did
because we
fire?
already get.
Make
We're
it
just
fire.
like-
He did radiant and cold.
Oh, you said fire.
How much is he doing, Tobin?
You're about to find out, buddies. It's not going to be pretty. This is half of it. This is half.
I'm doing a mass.
So this is what I
cure
take
wounds
if you
now.
succeeded?
This is
like
60.
leveling it up.
Oh, Jimmy H. Kringus.
Oh my gosh, guys! I rolled the wrong thing.
He's like, I rolled power.
Sorry,
tail.
that was the wrong thing. I was like, that's way too much. This is half of the attack, so I'll roll this twice. That's 41 fire damage.
It's not
It
that
is
much
fire.
better.
41 fire.
I'd be down if I wasn't halving it, but I still might be down. Probably.
So the total damage is 81.
F yourself.
So you
brother.
take 41 on a save.
Okay.
Oh, I barely left.
40.
And that's half fire, half radiant. You were right, it is
So
fire.
I
now.
take
110.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I have the fire.
Yeah, so you will have 20 damage. So you only take 31.
Oh, only, thank goodness. I'm alive.
Okay, let's see.
Barely.
Hey, Garrett, you're alive with 12. Mazers, I don't know what your life
I'm
is.
80.
I am
Yeah, no
I'm
bell.
untouched.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
I
So it's
forgot
accurate.
I have hit points.
Does the
That
dragon
show
next to
master-
me die?
The dragon next to you is, actually, yeah, he's dead.
Dumbass.
He'd take 81 damage. He is fried.
Bye, bye.
Maybe that wasn't
See
a
you
good
later.
idea? Question mark.
The dragon thought it was.
The other one is still alive.
Did these guys dragons
Okay,
seem
Gideon.
intelligent?
It's your turn.
It must be if they're from the
Did you,
board.
did you watch Vox Machina?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm one episode behind right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm
like
still
that.
pinned to the
Wait, so you
deck.
just have the last one?
But you can still attack.
Correct.
You don't need to
But it
move.
I'm
follows
going
me.
to bonus
Are you adding a
Critical role
D4?
campaign, so
He got a 9.
it's working, but it's not been that.
Have you watched one
Um,
like that?
I watched it all through basically like
Bonus
30-minute
action.
clips.
I'm going
Because
to.
I can't watch it always. I have to. I just like short circuit cringe, and then I'm like, I'm done for a minute.
Hexblade's Curse. That one.
I have to watch McDonald's.
Which one?
Brownie
The small one.
reset my cringe circuit.
Yeah.
Because it's within 30 feet of me.
Yep.
Watch
And
him
I'm
sing
going
Skyfall.
to Eldritch Blast.
It's my favorite. Hold your weapon down to 10.
It's.
I have that full thing on the soundboard, so like when Ethan and I are playing,
Oh,
it's just
I
like
should roll that.
just like in the background.
Does 18 hit?
And
That
the
is a
sky
hit.
falls,
I should be rolling
and
these.
it crumbles. So good.
That's a hit.
Was that a fart?
So that,
Yeah. It sounded like pumpkin seeds falling on the ground.
That's a hit as well. Why don't you roll that first one with advantage because he can choose to dodge it.
Okay.
It's a hit, but he can do the void thing as well.
So this will just be my third one,
Yeah,
just to
somehow
have
I
it,
didn't.
and then I'll roll another.
I see.
Okay, so you've hit all of them, but that first one he can dodge unless you get a little higher than 18.
With
Okay,
AI?
that's her advantage
Took
on
me
my
like-
first one.
Okay, then you hit all 3 attacks.
Well, I think I told you with the biggie smalls. I only.
No, he made me a shirt though. Not what I said. But
Yeah, I want to see it. But anyway, I saved the picture.
13, 11,
I
and
just
12.
need to get on my computer and send it to you. But it's biggie smalls.
Nice,
He
that's
has
36 damage.
A purple wizard.
What type of
clan
damage is
hat,
that?
But like, then it comes.
Okay, this this
Like
remaining
the
void
medieval.
dragonling is still alive, but he is sort of fading in and out of
He
existence.
says, "Daddy, why?"
That first one, the one I got advantage on, I rolled a 19. Because I Hexblade cursed him, I crit on 19s and 20s.
Okay.
Oh,
So
baby.
I will.
I mean, come on, dude.
It's another 9.
Okay. He's still alive,
Oh
but
my
you're close. He has 15 HP remaining.
they say die.
Bentley, take the glory.
Yeah, I'm not gonna heal anybody. I'm taking that thing.
Oh
No.
yeah, I forgot people need to be healed.
Yeah.
Because he could recharge that next round.
Yeah, I'm gonna do mass cure wounds.
And
And I did.
now you need to make a concentration
I was saying,
saving
yeah.
throw for that attack you took.
Is it 20? What's the DC?
Isn't it? It's 10
It's
or
half.
it's half the
Wait.
damage, right?
Yeah.
So you need to make.
Wait, what attack?
You know how you got hit by that
Breath
dragon
weapon.
breath?
Yeah.
That hurt you, but you're concentrating, so you have to make a check to see if you can stay concentrating. The check is 20. You need to make a constitution saving throw of 20. Or that spell is gone. but I have full faith in you. If you have, that's why Warcaster's so clean. You can choose to reroll with inspiration.
Is
Which I had to
he
get
close to?
Is inspiration up?
Yeah, but you didn't add it this time.
Is he close to you, Cliff? Is he
No,
close enough?
because I moved to get to this guy.
Because like he. Oh, he might. I don't know if he's blessed or not.
He's not blessed.
Okay, is your turn. That beacon is down, but healing still isn't the worst idea. Your friends are quite injured. You've got quite a few people below 30.
I'm gonna go for the dragon. No, I'm gonna do mass cure wounds.
You should see the other guy.
Okay. So you do have to roll for that.
41.
Pretty darn good.
And that's for everybody. Everybody gets
Wow,
41.
boys, heal
You
up.
get 41.
Can I get
Yeah.
That's
overhealed?
so sick.
Yeah, except Mazrax hasn't even
We
been
took
hurt yet.
41 damage, and now we.
Mazrax
41.
tanked a like Star Blast Dragon Breath head on.
That's
like-
so sick.
When it works, it pays off.
we should have had
Yeah,
it.
there
You
was
like,
a couple.
Shield Master
times
Hydra
that's-
defeat
It was the
Hydra.
Hydra.
That was awesome.
That
That
was
was my
amazing.
happiest
this
moment.
dude, do you see how much damage this did? That's pretty impressive.
Like, that was
81
just
damage.
as
You
sick.
just tanked it with a shield. Shield Master's clean.
Because that was more damage.
The Hydra
for
fight
sure.
was
Okay,
fun. I did
um,
one hit, but it did hit
It
for like
is.
150.
We're returning
and
to
I
this
died.
young dragon's turn. He is going to make his recharge roll.
Isn't
I-
he scared?
You know, this is probably harder for you guys, but the combat goes way quicker on my end, at least. I think.
I mean,
Yeah,
I do
man,
think
it's
it
all
is.
good.
Dude, don't put me down, dude. Shut up.
Shut
Look,
up.
I made a
This is for
regular
you,
character.
Escanor.
It takes me 2 seconds to do my stuff. It's whatever, dude.
The
Believe it or
bite.
not, the hardest part was trying to find my account.
Well,
Yeah, each roll comes in there from different accounts.
Ian, this dragon is attacking you, and it hit you twice,
It's
missed
bad.
once.
It can try. Oh, you know what? Oh. You'll probably hit it.
You're resistant.
On,
So-
on my thing, if I kill somebody
Hey,
now,
you take 31 damage half, so 16, and then
16.
you take an additional 6 cold damage.
Now, cold or
Okay,
fire?
it is your
Now I'm
turn,
so
Garrett.
confused.
They
It is
do
both.
fire, radiant, and
It's void,
cold.
I mean, that
all-
kinda
yeah,
makes sense.
exactly. It's all mixed.
If I
These
if I
guys are
kill
from
this
that
guy-
book I sent you, Hayden. I told you to check out.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Tome
Yeah,
of
50 Shades of
Beasts,
Grey.
which has like some. You should check that out too, Clip. I bet you'd like that.
Same thing I always come
There's
to
a
when
book
we're
called
stuck
Tome of Beasts. Have you heard of it?
I've seen it.
You can check it out. I have it. I've shared it
Really?
with you
Share it
guys.
on-
Seriously, it is so cool. I would check it out.
with. I'll check it out right now.
Yeah.
It's a company that is sponsored by D&D,
Yeah.
and they have made like the sickest monsters.
Yeah,
It's
why
just
are
literally
orcs in
nothing
here?
but like crazy
Yeah,
monsters.
yeah.
It's really cool. I believe there's like a slime that's a giant fish bowl with a shark swimming in the center. And they're like,
That's sick.
yeah, but they just do a bunch of crazy. But that's what these ones are
You're
from.
my slime, dude.
I'm gonna do a still wind strike
What
on
up,
this
slime?
young void dragon.
Nothing 5. If they trip him, nothing 5.
No, that's it.
Just
Okay, boom.
Take the glory.
What's so
This
smart?
could be it.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
song.
That's it.
What type of damage is that?
Strike.
Steel wind strike. So
Strike damage?
Well, it's a mace
I know.
strike, or what are you using?
No, it's but
Oh, and
what type of damage?
Oh, but it's probably
is it?
magic.
New
If it's
Mexico.
I'm
its
just
cleric
curious for
ability.
the sake of description what type of damage
I
it
think I
is.
saw that.
Steel wind, is it a
Arizona
sword you're
and
using?
Vegas.
What is it?
It's the cleric, war cleric ability.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to assume it's like a
By like
using the magic. You take the oxygen that's trapped in this bubble and you move it so quickly it turns into like little blades.
Apparently.
And using that, you shred the remaining dragon to pieces, taking him out. 8Vs, it is your turn. Only the ancient void dragon remains.
Now you removed the thing, but if I remember correctly, the gravity's still here, right?
The gravity is still active,
And
yes.
so I can't move.
Well, you have to roll.
Well, yeah, you can succeed. the
No,
check.
but I'm saying I already succeeded the check anyway.
Oh.
But
It is difficult terrain.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
ask. Yeah, so I'm halved. So
Eventually, he's altering gravity over the boat, like pushing down.
I'm
But she
moving
also
here.
just haunted you.
So just 15 feet forward, and then I'm just firing my bow.
Now you do have disadvantage now that you're firing within the circle.
Except
Or-
I don't, because I'm using my
within
samurai thing again.
So you just roll
within the
normal.
margin.
Yep.
Virginia, Minnesota, and New
And
Mexico.
then first hit, and then I get 3
That makes sense.
attacks.
That's insane.
It's probably a
They-
hit, but he might dodge it.
I think statistically the furthest thing is
That's a hit as well.
not furthest up, but like
And
furthest.
that's probably a miss.
Like they always.
Did I hit 2?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they're all hits. However, he will use his ability to blink out of the third attack. So you hit 2.
We're at
Perfect.
Cobra County saying
First
they're gonna
attack.
take 10 to 13 days to.
Keep rolling
count.
ones.
That's cringe.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's insane.
Okay, that is 22.
Yep.
Oh, it's more than that.
With no,
Oh.
even
I'm
no,
doing like 3 hours.
Okay.
6 hours.
Escanor, it's your turn.
I'm ready. Goodbye, Argentina.
Okay, so first attack.
Would my ring of swimming help me in the astral sea?
Try it.
It doesn't give me water breathing.
This is my first attack.
Are those addies?
Okay, that's a hit, and he used his reaction.
Yeah,
So-
there you go.
He can't.
You
Your
just
peel
saved it
smell
for
weird and
me.
you'll lose
No.
it.
Well, he already used it for
You'll
Atheist,
lose
is what I
by
said.
Oh, wait.
So some of those
Oh, so
are
he
those
can't.
presents.
Yeah, he can't. He already used it.
I took the
Ah.
Addy earlier.
Yeah, I take a good.
There we go.
Yep, those are both hits, even with -5.
Okay, so first hit.
However, are you making a ranged attack?
Yeah.
So you have disadvantage, so you should just be rolling normally. Because you're in the gravitational field.
Shib. Alright, let's see.
Shib.
Well, let's look. You could take. Well, yeah, you could take the first, but then you might. Well,
So, okay. So I'm gonna do this.
I think you're good. I think they would both hit. And they're gonna both hit, even if you hadn't rolled for advantage.
Oh, okay.
So you're good.
Okay, so now I'm doing damage. We're not counting the whatever I rolled.
Go ahead, do damage.
Okay, so damage times.
Yeah, so just do your attack rolls.
Okay,
and
sick.
add.
That's what
Well,
you're doing.
I have to re-roll these anyway, so that sucks.
But you could always just re-roll.
Okay, so
Just click the thing again.
15. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Nice, yes.
Second attack. 19.
Ooh.
So 15 and 19, and then,
And then the bonus die, right?
let me add those down.
Points are at 34. But then you're doing Great Weapon Master, so that is a 54. Plus your modifier, which is a +6.
Yep. and let me
That's in the
add-
rolls, the modifiers.
Oh, okay,
count.
okay. 54 then. That's right.
I'm adding this. Let's see. 1, 2.
Okay, you're at 61.
I re-roll that. Hold on. That counts. I have to do this 4 times.
Now, I don't think you re-roll this extra damage, you only re-roll your weapon attack damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
your Great
Great
Weapon Master
Weapon.
doesn't let you re-roll like spells or special abilities.
Ah, gotcha. But that's still fantastic damage.
Yeah, I was like, I think that's.
I still
funny.
get all those because I just rolled 4 times. So I think that should be all.
Yeah, that's 56 plus 56 plus 19.
76 minus 1, 75.
Ooh, he's still alive, but
Shit.
it's close.
Dang it!
Who
It's
wants to
okay,
steal it?
Mazrax. It is up to you. Because if he resets,
I've done like 200 and something.
Just so happens that I got a crit,
Ooh!
and I rolled terrible damage.
Ooh!
That's probably
he
enough.
has 17 health left.
I did 36 damage total.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's funny.
yeah, terrible damage.
All right, Mazrax for doing all the damage and save.
I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I look around like,
And,
Well-
he took no damage.
yeah. I'm like, my armor's gleaming, right? Not a speck of dust. Like, how'd you guys do? Everyone good? That wasn't so bad.
I calculated that using the new Dungeon Master's CR ratings. I think that was way more.
I think it was too.
To what it was.
That felt more normal. Now, I'm glad you did pay attention because you're like, oh, they just got rid of Deadly Encounter, and so I was like, I can't make these hard enough.
Yeah, they got rid of Deadly, so I kept adding monsters, being like, it says hard. Why can't I make it? Add, and I was like, hated. Like, I can't get this to Deadly, and then I realized they got rid of Deadly. So if I had kept adding,
Why did they get rid of Deadly?
Yeah, well.
That was your favorite.
you know what's funny? The CR system,
had to be,
the
though.
CR system was so messed up. I always would do a Deadly Encounter, and they would be nothing, like super easy. So.
Like
This
the
time,
promos we
this
fought
was
were
barely
Deadly,
a
but we
hard
literally
encounter. I think
one-shot
this was a hard encounter. I don't think
Actually,
it was
Tobin,
deadly.
I think we're just so good at this game.
Well, you are pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, when the rolls are,
In our favor.
yeah.
Okay.
Dude, this kid the other night was rolling straight 1s and 2s.
In the Discord one,
You
I
guys,
only hit
however,
four attacks, and then
you guys, I
hit
think,
2
will
on 4
definitely
attacks.
hit level 20. I say that because
But I didn't. wasn't
with
aware,
these
so-
encounters I'm throwing at you, you are gaining a whopping amount of experience.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've leveled up a lot lately. It's been pretty nice.
Let me.
You said we are gonna hit
It's gonna
20?
get to level 20.
By the end of this
Oh my
campaign?
God, you
Really?
start smacking.
Yeah, you might get an epic boon or two. Who knows? With how much experience you
I would
guys.
be
have.
so
What the hell?
Can I stand up finally?
I'm doing
Well,
a PT.
actually, I don't know how far you guys are leveling up, but you guys each got 9,000 experience for that encounter. So maybe that's not that much compared to what you need, but it feels like a lot.
I mean, 9,000 is a lot.
We only need 5,000 more to the next level.
Yeah, so
5,000 now, right? From now.
Yeah,
After
from
the
them.
night.
but that's crazy for it to be this. So yeah.
So if we
Let's
hurry
go
up and
find,
get to the
let's go
Iron
find their
Peak,
clan.
All right,
Let's not get
boys.
I'm
distracted.
already part of it.
Sorry for saying the magic word
Yeah,
last time.
sorry that there's some confusion with your sheets and stuff. I'm really hoping that as we figure it out, it'll become way easier.
It's the first little.
No.
Well, for me, here's the thing. For me, it's like 10 times quicker.
Poor Rattles just sat
And
there.
even if that combat took us a little over an hour, I think before that would have taken us the whole session, to be fair. So I still think it was significantly
And if
faster.
we
Well, and that was our first go through with it. It's gonna get quicker.
Carson, that's what I said, dude. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
kidding.
was,
You know what?
I was
Carson
putting
said it
emphasis
first.
on it.
Carson said it first.
Carson,
I actually
you,
said it
yeah.
before both.
hey, I heard Danny.
I love you, but here's the thing. I'm an alpha male, you're an alpha male. You see, like, we have to... There's collision there, you know?
Oh, they're gonna collide.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just big.
Ethan, are you still there?
I'm a Sigma.
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry, dude. I feel bad that you got left out of that.
That's fine. That was cool.
Did he get the experience?
You didn't get it.
Yeah.
Ethan.
To be fair, he was included in the encounter difficulty estimate.
Good job.
So was his brother. So you guys really were fighting more than what you should for that. But so you teleport back to the Iron Peak. I want to do a check to determine how close you get. What I'm going to
Well,
do.
first off, before I teleport,
I was gonna say,
Got
it's gotta
stuff to
fucking-
do.
Oh boy.
I've had, like an hour and a half to plan this out now, so.
He just says fire.
All right.
Just
What are you gonna do?
No, okay, so
Comes back with 5
I'm
gold.
okay.
Have you ever had to?
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what I just did, thanks. We got here at the end of last time, and they were taken away by the giant. I'm just kind of recapping, like, where Rattle's at right now, right?
You are in the middle of a wheat field with giants around harvesting the wheat or taking care of the wheat. You are hiding, and your friend sent you a message telling you to return to the Iron Peak as soon as you could.
Yeah, and we just got here, like, I just got here not that long ago.
Correct.
Rattle's time frame. Okay. What color is the wheat?
It's like a white.
Just like pure white?
Yeah, it glows. So it's like, it is what creates the moonlight that you see from Chainyia.
The moon what?
When you look up in the sky in Chainyia and you see the moon, that is all the wheat glowing. So yeah, it glows white.
So the
I'm
fate
just
of when
wondering
you
because
actually harvest
that way
season.
Rattle doesn't interpret it as
Yeah, I think-
floating isle of gold or whatever that
Let me gross
Yaku
face.
told them to go find. So
He did not say anything about a
Um,
pile of gold, huh?
yeah, he did. An island of gold.
That's not a pile of gold.
I said island of gold.
Oh, I see.
He said an island
Um,
gold.
An island gold.
Ireland's gold?
Aslan gold.
Is
An
that-
island's
Is that a
gold.
real?
So,
That's mad fight. I'm gonna put that one in my house.
So what's
Okay.
what's your plan?
Does the wheat shine?
I said it glows, so I think that means it shines.
Okay, cool. Okay. So you're gonna have, I don't know how this is gonna work, but this is Rattle's idea.
Oh, me neither. I'm scared.
I want to use telekinesis on one stalk of wheat.
These things are like tree size, by the way, brother.
I like where this
Yeah, telekinesis can lift up to 1,000 pounds.
Oh, wow.
So my
That's
question,
still- oh, that's a good spell.
my question is,
Better than levitation.
Why?
are you trying to pull it out of the ground?
That's my guess.
Just
I
break
am
the
trying
stalk.
to remove a stalk of wheat, yes.
Oh boy, okay.
What XP are we at, Cliff?
All right, so with telekinesis,
Or 115,
you
500?
you typically make, it says you make an ability check with your
115,
spell casting ability contested by the strength. So, I have to tell you, the wheat is incredibly strong, right? Like you can't just come and pick it like without any sort of check. So,
Mhm.
what is your spell what's your spell casting modifier?
Not cotton on the
My
moon.
spellcasting modifier is plus 9.
Surely someone's
Okay.
gonna, like, trot it down,
So-
right?
I'm going to set the check at DC 25. So it'll be hard, but it will be possible for you with your modifier.
Ethan,
Yeah,
inspiration to auto succeed.
that's what I was gonna say. Can I use inspiration to auto succeed on this?
You
It's so
sure
cheap.
can. How much is that? That's 30?
Yeah, but I kind of love it.
You want to spend
I
30
blew
to do
through like
that?
180
Wait, no.
that one
It's
sentence.
20 and 30 is.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
to
20.
crit.
It's only 20 to succeed any one roll.
Yeah, 30's to crit.
I was paying 20 to. Oh,
You want to spend it to automatically succeed?
I was paying 20 to reroll.
10 is to reroll.
Okay, well, yes, contingent that you'll also, which, I mean, reading it, I think this makes sense, but you're the DM.
Okay.
If I plane shift, will I be able to plane shift while taking the object that I'm holding using telekinesis?
Well, yeah, you would. I think you teleport with your clothes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like-
exactly. So
Um,
it makes
like,
sense to me that
like
way.
holding it with.
We
Okay.
land right as the stock just falls.
Yes,
off.
I am going to.
to.
Every time we play shift, we're just
Rattles, I will give you this caveat that this wheat is the source of all magic, and
You're bringing
so
a nuke, brother.
you have no idea what's going to happen if you cast a spell with a piece of this wheat or bring it back to Chainyia. However, yes, if you pull a piece of wheat and plane shift,
I
I
kinda like
will
this one.
allow you to
I love-
transport it with you.
I think
love
that's
this
like the
idea.
perfect rattle. Like,
Oh.
like we just show up and he's like, "Yo, check this out."
I will say though,
Oh my God.
with this grain of wheat, I
riding
think
it like a
we
bird.
will have either probably a check or just a percentile chance that the teleportation does not function. In fact, let's just lay it out before you make the choice. We'll say if you attempt to teleport with this wheat, there's a 25% chance that you are teleported to a completely different plane and you are drained of all your magic until you are able to long rest. Like you're just drained.
in your fears. With the med.
Okay.
There is another, so that would be
But
0
this
to 25.
But does the wheat go with him?
Yes. There is another
can still connect
25% chance that you make it back to Chainyia.
Starts eating it. Like Popeye.
Half your magic is drained and you end up in a random location. I'm going to add one last tiny little caveat. On 95 to 100%, the wheat stalk will explode the same way that the staff would explode.
Oh.
But that's a
dangerous.
95 to 100.
That's
These are the
awesome.
odds.
That's great.
So there's a 50% chance something kind of bad happens. There is a 5% chance that it will explode like a nuclear bomb.
Oh, in Chainyia,
Alright.
though, right? Like, so
You
wherever
want me
it
to make
lands,
this roll?
just nukes?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That
is-
discouraged him.
Is he making the roll?
0. That,
Wait.
You,
That would
He-
that would
you
only
said
add
yes
to me
to
wanting to
him?
roll.
No, I'm going to make the percentile roll.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so you're doing this.
Yes, I'm doing this.
Honestly, at this point, you
Rattle
have
would
to. It's
do
way
this.
funnier.
Bro, it's
Right,
way
okay.
funnier.
I wish though that it would blow up on the moon, just because I like the idea of like two guys like tending to the crops, and they're like, "What the fuck?" The literal nuke goes off to it just from their face.
Okay, I am rolling 1 to
Just
100. I just
shadows.
want to add one more thing. Remember, 0 to 25, you're drained and in a random location. I'm going to say the staff is drained as well. All magic is drained, which it's not going to explode or anything, but it will be drained of magic.
0 to 25.
Next
Usually I get
up,
drained when I
obviously,
explode.
25 to 50, you're teleported to a random place in Chainyia, and your magic is half drained. Same with the staff. Whatever magic is half drained. And then lastly, 95 to 100, explosion. Anything in between there is a success.
Yeah, bro, that's pretty good.
That is
Alright.
pretty good. And I'm not gonna. There's no inspiration.
That's 80%
Nothing. This is
still
just
good.
a random roll. Nothing can affect it.
I mean, the first 25% chance, like, I likely end up dead, so we'll see how it goes.
I mean, if you end up
Depends on
in row, I guess
Or Myrrh.
Yeah, depending on the plane. I
you
guess,
could maybe
too,
find a
without
place to
any
rest
magic.
in Mur long enough to live. Okay, are you
The
ready?
mer people were nice.
Is everybody ready?
Ready?
Yep.
No way!
Oh, that's so.
You got an 8.
That could have been so bad. It's still bad. It
So
could've been way
you are
worse.
teleported to a random plane, essentially with no magic. Your magic is drained. However,
Mhm.
I will add, you do have the wheat stock. I'd like to also
Yeah, you
add,
have wheat.
How big is it for him?
like the size of a tree.
So how does he carry? I guess.
Well, I would say,
Television.
like, I don't want to think, it's not like a redwood or something. I would say, like, it's
Small
high
Christmas
enough,
pine.
probably to the ceiling. You know, have you ever
Like a
seen those?
Christmas
Like,
tree.
have you ever seen like there's wheat in our world that's that tall too? It's like in the swamps and crap.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
It's like that. So you'd have to like.
It's like reeds.
Yeah, it's not like,
Like a
oh
corn
my
stalk
God.
almost.
Well, because
Because
storm
the staff.
because storm giants
That's
are
the-
20 feet tall, 30 feet tall.
Yeah, so to them it's like a reasonably sized.
Species.
Right.
So I was trying to.
And think the staff too is also it's big and it's probably cut a little bit at the bottom, but it's still like it's just a piece of wheat. Okay. Well, we're gonna decide where you end up, Rattles.
Oh, dude.
He's from the Feywild, right? Maybe he goes home.
Okay. You Alright, let's do this. So
You're using your right hand.
Nillolla will be a 1. In the center of the astral sea will be a 2.
No. Oh, maybe we're right there though.
Ro will be a 3. The God Isles of Shaw will be a 4. Back to Chainyia will be a 5. That would
That's
be
what we're
good.
praying
There's
for.
calluses on
Now,
And
Dreb,
I like
Dreb
random
isn't
touch.
really another plane of existence.
Oh yeah.
But I'm going to count it because it would just be you teleport there instead, right? So Dreb. 7 would be Exxon. Have fun eating mithril for the rest of your life. 8 will be
I think he's
the,
got the wheat.
the Webham Woods. 9 will be Myrrh. If I roll a 10, you will open up a new dimension within the astral sea. Completely random of what its traits will be.
In a place called Utah.
Was Shao one of those?
Yeah. Shall is a number 4. If you get that one, we'll roll again to see whose heaven you end up in, or if you end up on your own island.
Oh, you just go right to Yagu's
Wait,
island.
if he what's the
Yeah, if he gets his own island, he's a
goes to-
god.
Chainyia, what's
I
that?
mean,
That's a 5. So I'm
Yeah,
going to roll a
but
1d10.
stalk of wheat,
Ethan,
you may as well be.
are you
That's
ready
the
for
thing,
this?
is you claim one of those islands.
Alright,
you're
go
a god.
ahead. Let's go.
Okay,
Get a
here's
5.
a 1d10.
Get a 5.
Let me just. The ones you really don't want are going to be a 1 because that's just the moon again. A 2, which would be the astral sea, which is void of oxygen. That wouldn't be great.
Well, he doesn't need oxygen.
A 3 would be Ro, which is like an elemental pool of all sorts of things. That would be scary. And then they're pretty
Basically
much.
all of them other than
Dude, let's just make them roll, dude. Let's go. You got a 1.
five. Dude.
So,
The power! and, and he's like 2 inches to his left.
here's the bad part. You teleport, but also you lost all your magic ability too, so you don't have another
But
chance to
this is a
escape.
better place to rest than 95% of the other places.
Just eat some wheat and maybe you'll get magic
Except
back.
that these storm giants are guardians and protectors of this wheat. So
But
they-
sometimes it falls over.
And you just pluck one.
But they don't know that yet.
It might not just fall over if it's magic.
He might not be by then.
Well, I mean, he's not holding
So-
it anymore. But.
I'm gonna make one more random roll. Okay. I'm
Alright,
just.
let's see what happens.
I'm gonna roll a 1d6. Are you ready?
Okay.
Oh, this is too good.
On a 1 to 2,
Actually,
you
what the
teleport
fuck?
like right next to a storm giant. Meaning
Three
like,
things
because
were-
they're all over this planet harvesting, there's a good chance you're going to be right next to one. You're going to be in trouble. A 3 to 4, you teleport in the same area, but there are no storm giants around. So you have a chance to like hide and rest, okay? At least I'll let you make like a stealth check to see if you can hide. A 5 to 6, you teleport in the dark part of Nillolla, which
Which is a pretty good Pink Floyd album.
you have no idea what's over there.
Even worse
Okay.
monstrosities.
You ready?
It's like the
Okay,
same wheat sauce.
I
for
rolled
like
a
2
4.
pounds.
Very nice.
That's
So you are so you appear in the wheat field holding your piece of wheat, but you have no magic. But luckily, there are no storm giants in your immediate direction. However, I'm guessing your plan will be to rest and try and rebuild some of your magic.
Try to eat some of that wheat.
I mean, that's kind of my only option
He
here.
smokes it.
Yeah.
All right. If you rest, I want you to make a stealth check. But before you do that, let me look at the perception level of one of these things so we know what we're up against.
You can't grab any spells from your spell book, right? Like how a chart it stores your undead.
No, but you might have a spell scroll or something you could use. That won't drain.
Because there's the ones they find.
I don't know. I think I've given out quite a few spell
Hours.
scrolls.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the long way.
Yeah, and then they mentioned another one.
I have an inventory of spell scrolls. I just don't know
Classic.
if he would have
I
had
saw
any of
this
them.
Do the real one.
Halloween costume. It was like 5 chicks, and they all went as thumbs.
Okay, so
And I was
Ethan,
like,
So
Yeah.
I gotta get
the
boys
pass.
and girls
Oh, okay.
floops,
The
floops.
passive
That'd be awesome.
perception of one
That
of
was so
these
trippy.
guys
As a kid.
is a 19.
Holy crap.
So
yeah, that's way higher
That's
than
their
ours.
passive.
Ethan,
Jeez.
I know we don't really ever talk about spell scrolls that you have, but the party does have a Mordenkainen's private sanctum. I just don't know how meta it would be if we kind of give it
Well,
to
do
you
you
now.
need a door for that or no?
I don't know.
The carved one with a little weed. I know one of the Warden
I
Kings
know-
needs a door, but that
I
one might
know
not.
I have that on my person.
Oh.
You have that? Oh, okay. Never mind.
But Rattles might have some. I don't know if he has any to help.
Here's teleport weed stock.
Yes, dude.
All right. Do you want to make that check, Ethan?
Alright, give me a second here.
And it will be stealth unless you have no magic, but you could cast a spell scroll or drink a potion if you have one.
And you do have
Yeah, but
inspiration
points.
points still. Worst case
Yeah, I
scenario,
know.
you have to reroll. Because your stealth is good, I think. +4. Plus
How that is hilarious to like teleport right back. But you do have a wheat stock. That is pretty
Freaking
impressive for.
Yeah, but next
Okay, I'm
time
just gonna
he
try and
tries to
hide
teleport, it's the
towards
same
my
thing.
red.
Yeah.
This is Trump after Biden said.
Well, okay, but here's a question. The Staff of the Magi recharges at dawn, I
Yes.
think.
Yeah.
Who's sending it to?
It's just
What time is it
Oh,
where in Nillolla or whatever?
So I believe the new they clarified the dawn rule in the new book, and it's essentially just when you long rest because a long rest is already restricted to like a once a day period. So it'll just be the next time you choose the long rest. After that long rest, it'll be recharged.
Gotcha. Alright. Alright, well I'm gonna roll a stealth check right now.
All right, do it in the thing so we can all see it. Oh, that was bad.
13.
That was a 13. Do you want to try rolling again?
Yeah, let me. Okay, so wait. I don't know what the inspiration table is. What is it to auto succeed, and what is it to reroll?
Well, auto succeeds 20, but you have to do it before you make the roll.
Well, I didn't know that.
So it's 10 to reroll.
Well, 2 rolls, I'll probably make it. So we'll reroll one time.
Set your skeletons loose to serve as
Yeah, there we go.
distractions.
Okay, yeah, so that's a 23. So you are able to successfully rest here. Now that's a question, real quick. You guys, when you return to Chainyia, will you be long resting? Because I'm thinking maybe we could kind of sync these up. If not, you don't have to.
We're like, well, Rattle's not here, but I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, that's long rest.
How much trouble could he
We
get?
could, yeah. We'd long
'Cause-
rest and then go to the peak?
Well, no. So I'm saying once your ship doesn't take that long to get to Chainyia, you wouldn't have time to long rest fully because you rolled so well. But
So we can
the
long rest
ship
there and
the
Rattle.
ship
Yeah,
will
that's what I mean.
arrive at the peaks.
And,
Yeah.
and we'll long rest there because we're waiting for Rattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Where
Then
is this
you
guy?
guys go
Just-
ahead and long rest. Your sheet.
In
you
the
just click the
atmosphere
long
above
rest
us,
button
just
and
like
wait for it.
bright orange, like falling right towards us.
You guys
Just
rattle.
What did he do?
You are able to long rest successfully. Before I jump back to these guys, I want to resolve this craziness with you. What's your plan after you long rest? Are you going to attempt to do that again?
There's only one.
I will
It
attempt to
has
do
to
the
be done.
exact same thing.
Yes, it has to be done.
Okay, go ahead and
we can't wait
you want to do the exact same thing.
5 days if we can't
Yep.
make it.
Okay.
What else can we do? Because like we're stuck here.
He also has the only.
By the way, so it's now the 6th.
I just now have a spaceship.
I can cast Find Steed. See you.
Well, worst case scenario,
Vigilance.
the world blows up, but we got the spaceship. We're out in
That's
space.
right.
We're good. We wait for it to reform. We come back. We're the new
The gods
gods.
be like, where'd they go? Annihilate arrives. You guys are like
They
in the
send
storm that place.
senators.
It comes to us like drunk driving a spaceship through space, and just like all of us dead.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
There's
they're
a random interstate sign in the middle of empty space.
Okay.
We crashed into.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the exact same check again, Ethan.
Virgin Island?
Alright, go
We're
ahead.
towing the wheat stalks behind the spaceship.
All right, everybody. I'm making the exact same check again. Same rules
on.
apply.
It's like they're recently married, but it's
Ethan, I rolled a 3.
Oh.
You guys in row.
You're fucking kidding.
So the exact same thing happens again. Let's see where you end up this time
No
with your
way.
mana drain. What are the odds I roll a 1?
Wait, he did a 3 with
honestly
what?
no. You said
A 1d100.
Wait,
You
does-
said 1 was real bad,
okay.
but honestly, that's The storm giant has a higher chance of surviving than half the other places.
I was just thinking if he was next to a storm giant, holding because this wheat's incredibly sacred.
If it's a racist,
If it was easy to get, wizards would teleport
It'd be
down
like
steal
you-
all the time.
He's
Go
like,
get
I was just
India
trying
with
to
a beef
help.
jerky stick, dude.
he's like, this
I
fell
found
over.
it.
Okay, yeah, Ethan.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10.
Oh no.
So he makes his own.
Where is that?
That is
That's
you.
Exactly.
You create a new plane of existence. You pretty much tear open a new realm of existence. The magic of this gold wheat sort of fuels this this new demi-plane to form within the astral sea.
So you're a god.
However, the contents of this plane we are going to roll randomly for. Let me pull up the.
Look at these
Master's
planes.
Guide.
I forgot the rest.
So I'm gonna-
Poison towers.
Those rats.
So the power of the wheat and your magic and the magic remaining in the staff form a new plane of existence.
What about the army? How close is that? How long?
The army will arrive tomorrow. It's the 6th. They will arrive on the 7th.
Yep.
That's something like paper, something like point.
Suffice to say, we're taking the staff.
Well, now we have a new safe house. We have a plane.
Well, I'm going to roll randomly to determine
I don't
what.
think we can take it back.
Ooh, it's the pedophile plane. Sorry.
Yeah, population 1, rattle.
Well, Rinjax will have no hope of finding Gorum.
That's wait. We also we'll die if he doesn't have Gorum.
Wait, but he knows this plane now.
Only him, assuming he lives, then we're fine.
If he lives, couldn't he just go back and do whatever he wants there at this plane with Gorum and never?
Well, no, because like the angel blade thing that we swore on,
Okay.
is like you'll take irreparable damage every day.
We're not going to do anything. It's going to be him.
But we all swore on it.
But if we can't help
Guys.
He did.
This is
Yeah,
how.
I don't know if it's like
an island will not be defeated.
I have a table here of D100 like random planes of existence. I'm gonna roll it, and that will be how we determine the new plane. Examples include like the
Spider-Verse.
Outlands, Pandemonium, Limbo, Asgard.
Pandemonium would not be
The plane of
off-road.
magma, ooze, ice, smoke. I'm just gonna roll randomly because this magic like chaotically forms it.
The leader of Ooze.
Ivan Ooze.
Ooze. He comes
New
with-
Chainyia.
just as a
Holy
gosh.
dude! I am rolling so low on a
This
D100.
is
I rolled a
weird.
2.
Is that bad or good?
I don't know. Let's see this
It's
table.
horrible.
I might have to re-roll because it might just say.
Are you really rolling a
It's
D100?
the.
Okay, actually, I'm just gonna do this.
If you're rolling a D4.
You're rolling a D2.
Rattle.
It was a D100.
So, between Nillolla and Ro, above Shao, forms a small continent that appears to be very, very, very similar to Chainyia.
No shot.
You have formed a smaller material plane.
Oh.
He is God.
In the next campaign,
He's an island.
he'll start his civilization.
I was like, we might we might unlock some sort of access.
Now we have a
to
new
this,
place
but-
to quest,
Now-
and who cares about
Is
the
it
old
just
one?
an island or?
No, this
is
realm.
It like the size
It is not the size of Chainyia. However, it's not just like a small. We'll say it's probably.
Atlantic City.
We'll say maybe.
And I'm gonna make just as many mistakes.
I don't know. I'm just like I just want to randomly roll everything. I don't really want to even determine the size.
Well,
Is there a random size roller?
Yes, somebody has made that.
I know they have
I know,
for
that's all I
everything.
know.
I just like it with this being like random magic. I want it to just
Roll
feel
one
as
D4.
random as possible. You know.
Yes, Senator.
70 she says.
I might just use a random monster roller and be like, okay, that will be the. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
This is like a Termina in Hyrule. It's like the reverse. We go there. It's just like weird versions of ourselves.
I'm not joking.
We're like
Yeah.
Futurama when they go to the end of the universe, and
Have you
it's
seen
just
that
another
Walter
universe
White
with people in
commercial?
cowboy hats.
I think I know what you're talking
Where he's eating it and then he sucks his finger. He sucks like the other guy's finger and goes, "Oh, cheese." That's so good.
Okay,
I can't believe what I'm writing in my notes.
All right, guys, this
It
is
reads so wild.
the last roll I'm gonna make that's random. Okay, here it is, a 1d6. The size of this new material plane, a 1 will be like a blip. What I mean by that is like a tiny, tiny island, like very small.
But enough for him to rest on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second will be about the size of Choker, like the small island, or the island of Gorgas, I guess is what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third will be it's roughly the size of Sauron. The what's it called? Sauron's Gift.
Sauron's Gift. Yeah.
The fourth will be it is around a quarter size of the Eastern Continent. A 5 will be it's around half the size of the Eastern Continent. A 6 will be it is the size of the Eastern Continent.
That'd be so wild, dude.
Last roll. Let's see what I get.
Jesus.
I got a 5.
Hey, that's still
So,
still freaking huge.
The wheat, all the magic power from this wheat,
Rattle's
creates
like, I made it back.
a second material plane in the astral sea, half the size of one. So this is huge.
Yeah.
Compared
you
to what
said
you've
it's
seen
in the
before.
sea, but like, so it's on a different plane. Like we couldn't travel.
Well, you'd like travel through the astral sea to
Yeah,
get. to
or
this.
you plane ship.
Or the,
Oh, okay.
do
Okay.
your plane.
'Cause
So it's another plane
It's
of
the world
existence, but it's a
wheel.
second material plane.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, yes.
Is this still technically the 5th of Topasig, or is it now the 6th?
It's not the same.
Now it's the first of the beginning.
Rattles.
The end.
What are you going to name this new frontier you have birthed by mistake?
Boku no Pico.
It's like the best anime ever made. It is an anime. Well, it's animated like one.
So
What do you think, Rattles?
This is going to be like the pirate island that they come and drop like their goods at.
It's actually that's a good.
Hey guys, the new Bastion rules just came out.
I read that.
Well,
Those are
yeah,
sick.
there's a little island. I mean, no one's gonna bother you.
Big
But
giant
is there
island.
bed and breakfast?
There's, dude, it's like
Are
there
like
is a
animals
tavern
and
and an
stuff
inn
in
version.
here then?
That's
yeah, I'm gonna say it forms just like a new planet almost. So there's trees, but it's just like Chainyia,
he actually is God.
He actually is.
but by mistake, yeah.
Just like
Well, yeah, I was like,
But the song Danik gets a new song. It's like Danik created. a
no,
whole
I like
new
the
world.
idea of like he like gets there and looks up and there's already Danik with a flag planted.
Rattles, what are you calling this new world, dude?
The N word. It's okay to say it here.
Rattles.
Do you need me? Do you want me to bring up a random
It's
world name
always-
generator? Do you need help?
Let him name it later.
I'm trying to think of what Rattles would actually name it.
Oh dear.
Since he's a
It's
kind hero, it
sound,
would probably
right?
just end up being a sound effect.
What sound was made when you were randomly teleported
It's
here?
just that lady's scream.
This is probably canonically the name of the world.
And only Rattle can pronounce it. We're all like trying to do it every time. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my! How can I make this a way that it isn't totally dumb? I was gonna call it thump, but
No, I mean like blam.
I know, but people have to
Boom.
pronounce. So how would other people pronounce it?
Boom.
I know, but
no,
not just.
they wouldn't say
Boom.
boom. They would have to go.
It'd be just as retarded as any kangaroo.
Yeah, but it'd be like the realm of boom, the
What if-
boom lands, the boom in the
Oh no, the
isles.
boom room.
That's what I'm trying to.
boom room.
Or like the thump lands, the thug
I
lands.
also had a boom room.
I don't even think
Just
it would
play
be
the
like
Netflix
plans.
sound.
It would just be.
Jabal.
It would just be boom.
Plane of boom. 9/11.
If you just spell it
boom
weird, it's
plane.
okay.
Boom plane. Jet fuel can't melt steel booms.
Yeah, for now we'll just call it the plane of boom. Maybe I'll think of something better later.
Rattle can rename it whenever it's his. Well, what are the people there called?
Yeah, but soon he will die, and who knows? But the boom, yeah, that's at least for now.
It also created a new version of an island coming from
Okay.
this place.
Well, you're gonna have to rest here another
The
day,
boom
my
man
friend.
Alright.
So I'd like to offer
Yeah.
you guys.
I get to make a new entry called the
What
Boom
is your
Lands.
plan? To continue to wait for your friend? Do you want to climb the mountain without him?
I think that's what
However, sadly, I
We
don't.
rest and
It
wait.
is his quest to reach the top of the mountain. So if he doesn't make it,
Who's got disguised self?
hey.
Yago's just like, oh my gosh. Just watching all this unfold, he's like,
I mean, I know it's a long shot, but I feel like we should just go to the peak anyway, because what else are we going to do?
I mean, I say we just rest maybe near the runes that are by the peak.
What
Because
if
we have the long rest anyway.
we use the runes again?
Yeah, you guys seen Rattle?
Yes.
I mean,
It's
Now,
like one of your
hear me
weeds.
out. Depending on what minerals are on the boom plane, we might find mithril. Like, for real.
We could just teleport it.
And it's not our world, so we don't have to care about ecology, anything. We just start blast mining and leave. With the wheat stalks, we're just teleporting wheat stalk after wheat stalk.
I
I mean-
mean, we could grow the weed stalks, dude.
I think you and I are both worried about getting to our people.
Yeah, we definitely have a war
Which we can just
tomorrow.
go do that.
But the problem is you can't teleport.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
How do we
Can we
get?
take the ship?
How do we,
if any of us had Identify, probably. I don't know if any... Well, Rattle might.
I was saying the only person who would.
Except the ship didn't, like, as I said, didn't fly around. Just like.
Well, but there's clearly
Managed
some
to
way
do
to
that.
direct it with Arcana.
Oh my gosh.
Magic.
Can we just pray to our gods real
Nope.
quick and be like, please, Tiamat, come help us.
Can I roll for divine intervention?
So what I am going to do though,
Actually, yes, do that.
Tobin, can I roll for divine
Dude, can
intervention?
you can. I also need to make a roll for encounters because you slept the night as well.
Can you
So we might get one of those.
Can you auto succeed?
The
on
Iron
that?
Peak is
No,
near
strong.
the Druid Grove, though, right? Isn't that like the bottom?
What do I roll for that?
It's a D100.
How
Have
many
Tobin
total
roll.
rolls?
Dude, actually, do you know how many prayers I'd have answered? 3.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I might as well go for it.
No, don't.
No,
Because
It's
now-
not gonna- it's
now
not
it's
gonna-
gonna roll high.
Yeah,
dude, you do. I will not. You have to do
It'll
it.
definitely roll high.
You need to get a 12 or lower. Bridge Lord.
Let's all roll it. Take the lowest. Son of a bitch. Tobin, you roll it. Just
Yeah, just a
Yeah,
second.
we'll use yours if it's lower.
83.
ooh.
All right, let me do a check for encounters, because maybe we'll just end the night on that if you get one.
I mean, what we could do, there is one way off this actually.
Kill ourselves?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No. I could turn into a dragon. Doesn't somebody have large reduce? You can make me even bigger. I put you all in my bag.
I mean,
Dragon.
A gargantuan dragon
That's a
would
good
be-
idea.
I have that potion.
Also, one of us has polymorph.
I do.
But you couldn't polymorph someone into a dragon.
No, but
But challenge rating 12.
a huge eagle or something.
Nah, I don't know if there's anything that flies
I
that big.
I have
Badger?
polymorph and then I can fly. I give somebody my boots of what do you call
But
it?
the flying speed is the same as your walking, so you would still get there sooner, but you wouldn't be able to get there like the next day.
Oh.
But if you're a dragon, we
I guess
Yeah,
we
I
could
think
have
a
send-
dragon has a flying speed of like 90 feet.
We can have Mazrak
Yeah,
send a
and
message to the
dash.
army and be like, yo, this is wild, and you're not going to believe anything I'm about to say,
Okay,
but
so
we're going to be 20 minutes
So
late.
should we say? Well, oh my gosh, this really upset everything. Because so I would offer that the next, because obviously we have to wait one more day, right?
For rattles.
Which is the
But
day.
it's not a
of the
guarantee
fight.
anyways. 'Cause
Yeah, and if it's like
No, you're
if he's not there that morning,
What if he blinks around, like forming
Well,
a
also,
million
like,
different
we don't
planes of
have to do
existence?
rattle sing this instant. There's a time thing on the other. We were just trying to do rattle sing in between the marching time.
I mean, yeah, I mean he kind of got himself in this pickle. Should we?
The
go with
prickle?
My plan. I said pickle.
Well, it's just regardless of anything rattle does, we can't teleport, so we just gotta start traveling.
No, but I was gonna say if I was a dragon, we just fly.
But that's a huge waste, man.
Such a
It's a huge waste, but we have to be.
I feel like we can
We
use.
have to be at war in 20
I feel
hours.
like we can like use sending and to the druid circle and be like, yo, can one of you guys pick us up?
How can they get us up?
Yeah,
How can they get up?
They
here?
need a tree. Find us.
We're on a mountain.
Wait,
Well, I
let's
guess we
summon
can
our
meet
boat and just sail it down the
Dog?
mountain.
Oh no! Didn't I give it away? For...
Oh yeah, for them to sail
dang
to
it.
the.
Dude,
Ethan.
I know we have to make it. We have to leave Ethan.
Already on rule 34.
I mean, to be fair, when Ethan arrives back on this plane, he can teleport anywhere he wants. He has the stats.
Yeah,
to
but
go
that
to
might
hell.
be 3 days after Chud is all burned down. It could be 3 months.
Five new creative.
To be fair, think about if he gets this wheat back to Chainyia. I mean,
No, I think it's
No,
totally good.
it's.
But
I like what he's doing. It is also. It's very.
yeah, but
very
we do have a
freaking
logistical.
But we do
thing
have
now.
something that we absolutely have to do.
Do we?
Yes.
yeah. So what is your guys' decision?
Yeah, we assembled all those armies, and then that
They
was
can
on
fight.
the condition we fight with them.
Oh,
Like, he was like, I will kill you if you are not here. Like, that was specifically what he forged a pact with me over. Is like, you have to fight right by my side. And I was like, I got you, dude.
Wait, so you still have sending, but you can't receive sending?
Well, so I can get a reply back when
Yeah.
I cast it.
And we can't send a rattle.
Who would he
anymore.
even talk to? We would try to talk to
It would be
Linus
Topo
said
Sager. Be like,
no.
Topo Sager, can you pick us up?
But like Tobin Sager, he's on the other side of the
But
world.
see, there's,
But he's
I
got
don't think there's-
connections, at least.
I don't think he.
We just have to
But he's
call
away
him.
from his home.
Wait, your patron sees through your eyes. Make her do it.
Colin's sick.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
I actually have a favor for you.
we said the war was next week.
Yeah. Oh man. I was just
So-
looking at my calendar.
you guys aren't sure what you want to do at
No,
this
no, no.
point.
Well, we're talking about it. We're talking.
Well, I was
trying
gonna
to figure out a way
add.
to
You guys
travel.
did roll a random combat encounter. That would just give you some bonus XP. Do you guys want to run that, and then they would give you time
Yeah.
to
Let's
give
run
you
that
some
so we
experience.
think.
Might as well.
And we haven't long rested yet, right?
Yeah, you long rested the
Okay.
first time.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm like sick to my stomach.
This
Red
encounter, I figure
wants
you
to
guys
be
can think
here,
about
dude.
it during this
I think
encounter, and
we'll
plus this encounter will just
be
give you
fine.
guys a little boost of
We're
boost of
all just
XP,
fighting, like,
and then we'll at least be
running
doing
the
something
adventure.
as well.
Oh, what do we do?
how do you?
It's a campfire.
Will you show him how long rest?
Yeah, I think just long
I
rest.
saved all these crits.
Wait, by chance is
For a
the
big fight,
random
they just
counter
look goblins
flying
on this
hippogriffs or
bench.
griffins?
Because I can pick them up now.
Yeah.
Pick it up,
What did
shove
we
them off
encounter?
the belly.
Are they all flying?
Didn't all those druids fly us around at some point?
Yeah, so the
So
random
it's
encounter
long
is
rest.
with a giant rock with a saddle and like a bridle in its mouth. So.
With a ghost car that
No,
once
sadly
defeated will just
it
be a
is
car.
not.
Oh my
It can fly though.
What can?
The thing that's fighting us right now.
Is it
Is it really?
is it a wyvern again?
No.
I have speak with animals now.
How did you get that?
My warlock.
Yo, dude, please give us a
All my
ride, dude.
invocations.
Seriously, like, yo, demon. Please, demon.
Demon.
Oh yeah, it's a dragon, huh?
This here's the thing, guys.
You know who
I
will
know
have?
that you guys are like, oh, that's a bummer, we can't make it. But for future campaigns, dude, he
convince
did
what's his
just
name.
create a whole new world. To
It's pretty
possibly-
rad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
We'll play next week because we're gonna.
No, I think that's great. The only thing is we just have to solve a logistical thing.
yeah, no, it is absolutely hilarious and on point. It's just really threw the wrench in everything we were gonna do.
It was also partially our fault because I didn't realize what day it was, and it's like I wouldn't have even bothered going to the Iron Peak because what are the odds we resolved that in 12 hours?
No, it was 3 days. though.
Yeah, at the time.
When we got back, it was we only rested once, and we have 1 day now.
Well, no,
we
so
never did any part of that
We
quest.
definitely could have done
so
it in a day or two.
we were on the
If
peaks on the 5th,
Yeah,
and the siege is the 7th. We had plenty of time.
yeah.
Because all we had to do was
but we weren't on the peaks on the 5th. We went to the moon.
But you
Well-
didn't know you were gonna.
Well,
go
yeah, we
there.
didn't know we were
It was
So that's what I'm
random.
saying. When we came back from the moon, it had been enough time where we just needed to go straight to the next
Yes.
place.
Oh yeah, I
Like
see.
that's our
Oh.
mistake is being dropped off on the peak when
But once
we
again,
couldn't have probably done the whole thing anyways.
I know, but what's hard is your characters didn't know. You guys assumed Rattles would just be back soon.
Yeah.
And Rattles didn't know either what was gonna happen.
yeah.
Yeah, instead he created a new plane of existence.
Sometimes you do
I
that.
still don't know that.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes you've been drinking all night and you just create a new plane of
But
existence.
Rattle would now be able to like plane shift to this.
Dude,
Yes, he
I
knows
want
it.
Exactly, yeah, he would.
The little grain seeds and stuff
And no one knows.
planting in his plant.
No,
That is
right.
actually an interesting
You should
idea.
do that. You should
Yeah,
ask
it
him
would
to-
probably take. That's what I mean, though. This place could provide some sort of private sanctum.
And how big did you say?
But it does have
It
inhabitants.
is
size of-
half the size of one of the continents.
And this is
So
how
it's-
we add a new replayable race.
Ooh,
You know what?
I
Actually,
gotcha.
that could be a good chance for when Jason does his to start
Yeah.
like a place there.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, because when we redo history, he doesn't have a city
Yeah,
established.
you have to have a camp.
Neither does Arson.
Oh, okay. Oh, good job.
Sorry, guys, I'm pulling up the map now. Tee-hee. All right, so you guys think about what you want to do, but let's end tonight on this last. This will be a quicker encounter, but it will be fun and it'll give you guys some experience, and you guys can, goon and whatever. Sweet.
Too late.
Oh, it's like as you do, just
Hayden, guide me to the full screen again.
Oh, yeah, well, where's the pointer? Okay, stop. And down. And left a little bit. Oh, no, right, sorry, right. And down, down, down. Right, right, and down. Diagonal down, right.
There you go.
Keep
You're going on a beautiful
job.
collision.
Yeah.
Up a tiny bit. Click, click, click.
You guys are my best friends.
That changed to legitimately nothing.
Did it not?
It went like.
All right, go ahead. If you guys have it pulled up, you can add your tokens. Otherwise, I'll add them in a sec.
Yeah. I don't have it pulled up.
You're all cringe. All right, and you guys are also good to roll for initiative.
Oh, we can roll?
For initiative.
Yeah.
18. Legal.
I mean, a lot of places you could have got 17, 16.
Yeah. Yeah, probably in, like...
Alabama.
Yeah.
I think
I was thinking
Alabama,
of some
or
name
Louisiana is like
someplace
16.
Scamping.
Half of Europe is like 14.
Yeah.
Still,
The
it's like
French are gross.
it's like I know you guys still barely like figured out electricity and plumbing, but it's a little weird.
I need to add a big Escanor as well. Which, by the way, when we're all in person again, too, I'm still planning on using our tokens, so I just thought this would be nice for Ethan when we do combat and stuff.
I think we could mix it in a good way.
Yeah.
Like theoretically, it could
Yeah,
move
like
it
I'm not
along the
planning
thing
on
and then-
only doing this forever. I just am like, oh, if he's online and people have to play online sometimes, this is cool where he can move his tokens and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Shut up, dude. I don't need your negativity.
I was talking to Hayden.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, dude.
I only have Mazrax's rolling initiative.
I got that email. I
I
that
rolled-
thing.
Yeah, everyone
we
rolled.
all roll.
What?
What is that thing?
I rolled 9. What?
The STL you sent
I
me?
think it's just lagging, so I'll give it a sec.
Oh, it's a Who House.
Oh, okay.
Do you have the other pieces from my campaign?
Oh,
Some
okay.
of
I have to say,
Like devils and stuff? or
Bunny's
what?
been
No,
making.
like
In-
characters.
I need to say, in the Discord chat, I added a channel
Oh,
for
they haven't
Hero
sent me
Forge
yet.
characters. Any character you want printed, post the link from Hero Forge in there. I will then post the file, right? Like,
Okay,
like
yeah,
with
that'd be
it.
good.
Anything you want printed. I don't care. You
'Cause
can
then
do.
I can
I
print
have
the
like
rest of the
80 something
characters.
points. As soon as Baby stops being like taking up all my time, I'm gonna fix mine. But until then, Hayden can download them and print them.
Okay.
And if you want them painted too, like let me know.
Did you
Obviously,
print,
that'll take
print
time.
mine? Print mine?
He hasn't sent it to me.
Okay.
But I
Like,
mean,
I
so
have to find
you
it.
post it there. If,
Yeah.
if you don't have it now, post it
Also,
there.
if you can, whenever at your earliest convenience, Monique needs you to print the house before she can do other ones, because she's scared that it might not like hold up or something correctly, and so and you could probably check
You
it.
said what, 6 inches?
Yeah,
I got the measuring tool.
yeah. It's.
I just have to
it's
time it by
this
3.
size.
Half that for the
Actually, no. This is 5.75, so that's actually probably 6 inches.
When I use the fisheye lens, it looks better.
6.1.
Sure.
Yeah, it's about 6.1.
Let me fluff and I'll check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll for the fluff check.
Wait. Yeah, it's like 9.
Yeah, I should be able to.
This is 3 inches. But yeah, she just wants to make sure that it prints correctly because she's made a couple other ones which are really nice. So, but
Let's
we're
make
making
sure
a
it comes correct.
Whoville,
That's cool.
and it's so it's
Okay.
one. I just love Dr. Seuss. But I'm gonna use
So
it for,
as you guys are waiting on top of the mountain, the winds like blow. There is a slight rain that begins to strike the mountains, and in this wind and rain, you see the wind and cold and rain sort of like swirl and merge into these two elementals that just seem to be like full of anger, freaking out, and immediately they both charge you guys.
You need to chill out.
Atheist, you're up first.
Okay, it did count and my log isn't updated anymore. Let's see. Oh, I almost attacked Escanor. Are they things I can hit with my sword, or are they in the air?
So they are floating off the ground, but you can reach them with your sword.
Okay, I'm gonna approach the one closest to me and attack.
I just push this all the time. Push it. Push it real good.
And I'll activate my blade first. It'll just be a white blade.
A blade of focus.
Yeah.
There, you can have inspiration.
Is there one that's just... Oops, that was literally nothing. Don't pay attention to that roll. Is there one that's just confusion? Please don't be a high roll. Damn it. Alright, well. I take 7 damage when I activate my blade. I cut my hand bad this time.
Cringe.
I go, ah! And then I use my fighting of spirit, so I have advantage, and I'm gonna attack this guy 3 times. First roll, and it is keeping track of these, right? Because it wasn't on mine.
Yeah,
So that's first roll, second roll.
that's a hit.
I think somebody just hit their
That's
hands
a
with
hit.
a little bit of shit as well. It's a nice, not too bad, eh? I think I hit all 3.
You did.
He's 34.
That's 19.
Dang.
Head.
55.
55.
Make a Constitution saving throw, Atheist. It's your turn, Bentley.
Your pants scared me because I was looking at a goblin here, and
I
I
got
think you're
12
over there
total.
because you're like
All
black,
right.
so it's the same. But then I see like a little white pair of pants.
You take
I am
9 cold damage.
Goblin. Good goes.
And then I take 9 cold.
Yep.
Cold to give me chills. Pull out my black card. That's my little Edward.
Bentley?
Yeah, I'm gonna do spiritual weapon.
Ooh, smart.
Look at it big. And that's a bonus action, I think.
And where are you summoning that to as well?
Just by the elemental.
Elemental
The
heal.
one that hates attacking.
Okay. And then it misses.
Isn't it?
So that's a bonus action.
Yes, you still have your full
You
action.
can do a cantrip or something still.
Yeah, maybe I'll do guidance.
The guidance is just an ability check on someone.
That's true.
You can also hit it if you have a weapon you want to hit it with.
Yeah, I will, but it doesn't come up with the stuff, so I can't really use it. Tentacle Rod doesn't come up with it.
Oh, well then we need to fix it, 'cause
Yeah.
it will.
So we won't worry about it now. I'll fix it during the week, but we can just end my turn. For
I can access your character sheets, so I can get on and fix it too. Make
Oh,
sure
okay.
it works. That's what's nice too, is I can. Okay, it is this guy's turn.
Does a 17 hit?
It does. Okay, he's going to use his frozen breath.
Tentacle Rod pulls up for me.
Yeah, but it doesn't come up with any of the stats for it.
Oh, it
You
doesn't
have to
have the
attune
rolls.
to it, which I think is probably the problem.
I did, but it didn't.
No,
it
it has its description, but I don't actually think it has
Okay.
the rolls built in.
Everybody except Garrett needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 17.
Oh, cool.
You said everybody does?
Yep, except Garrett.
Gideon and
6.
Bentley, you are within my aura, so you get +5.
Oh,
Very nice.
I still don't get it.
I probably should.
Sorry, what's the
yeah.
difficulty?
17.
Easy.
I could use Indomitable Spirit, but I don't feel like it's worth it yet.
What's a 30 guy?
They
Sorry,
don't know.
tell
I
them
have
trying
an
to-
indomitable spirit of mankind.
Oh!
Dang, did everybody fail except you, Gideon?
Yeah.
I succeeded.
Oh, you succeeded. Alright, everybody. So if you failed, that's 40 cold damage. If you succeeded, that's 20.
Holy
Wait,
fuck.
is Avius
It's just a fun
in
little
your
quick engagement, guys.
ring clip?
No. It's too far.
Okay.
Did you fail?
I did.
Like, could you
I
stop
will-
doing things that are
I will
half
take your
helping me?
damage for it.
Aww.
Aw, that is
Oh,
sweet.
no, I won't, because then I couldn't use Shield Master. You'll be okay, right?
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys, fine. Let me just take it.
I'm gonna hurry in. This one is going to attack you, Mazrax.
Well, at least we won't make it now because we're dead.
You won't die from this.
Of course not.
I might just kill you guys out of frustration.
I feel like we make it there.
They miss, and their last attack.
There's no way these guys are
10 to hit.
5,000.
No, they still miss.
They still?
I think
Not that
we make
well.
it.
They hit the last one.
It's gonna be sick though.
Especially if it's on We're meeting at the
Mazrax.
island. We're right next to this ocean.
No, I'm saying.
That is
what is Tempest?
30 cold
Yeah,
damage.
those
Are they
Oh,
My
man.
max
I think so.
HP dropped.
Well, you long rested, so that temporary bonus you got wore off.
I never.
We're a Thueli.
No.
It was 119 on your sheet. that you handed me.
Yeah, and now it's 98.
Oh, mine says 119.
Okay.
Come on,
That's weird.
Garrett, it's your turn.
Sorry, how much damage from that hit?
At 30. 30 cold damage. Garrett, you go ahead and go. I have to hurry and call my wife. I'll be right there. She
Are
just
these
needs to say goodnight.
what kind of elementals are these?
Like
Thueli.
snow, ice, wind.
Thueli. Thuellia.
Cast spirit.
No, AI. So it's Thueli.
Wait, spell?
Thuellai. Thueli. I need to get something that makes me resistant to cold.
XP is 8,400, and there's 2 of them, right? So 16,800, but that's not enough to get us to 5,000 each. Damn! We should just get 5,000 each.
We'll be close.
Maybe if you give up your XP, so the rest of us can have it.
Nah, still won't work out.
I still
The two
wouldn't
of us.
think of it.
What if I turn into a dragon and I kill you guys? Then I kill myself.
Yeah, then our next character start at the next level. If I commit sewer slide.
Oh! There's more.
Yeah.
Right. And Carson, I didn't mean Aiden Ross, I meant Steiny from Milk Boys.
Okay.
Do you know Milk Boys? You don't know, dude?
You know.
Garrett, what did you do?
So, sorry, so 30 damage just from the one
Strike.
strike. Wow. Okay. And what was the dex save for?
17, the cold breath.
Oh, okay. So there was
From the other
damage. But I didn't take any because I used Shield Master.
Garrett?
I did spiritual weapon for this elemental to the north of me.
Oh, so you got 2 up now. Not you, but he has 1 too. And then you hit?
Yeah, I did, what was the roll? Nope, sorry, that one. It was 19.
Okay, that is a hit.
And then it did 14 damage. Ignore that, still win a strike.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Mazrax.
Punch it, Chewie.
So I just remember my spell.
Are you're coming Friday?
Yeah.
You are too?
Huh?
Friday?
Okay.
Punch it.
To my house?
So
After work, I'll be hitting.
I swing
What time's your
my Mace of Disruption at this thing. Oh, bonus action, I Hexblade's Curse it.
What time you?
And then I hit twice, including 1 crit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be there.
Or that's 5, 9, 18.
I just like spending time.
10, 21,
You
22,
before.
27, 30, 27,
Your
37,
smile, right?
45 damage, some of which is radiant.
You're like the first person
Okay.
to get up today.
I divine smite it in there.
Escanor.
So,
It's your turn.
let's punch this guy with my axe.
Maybe even your hammer.
Maybe my hammer. I rage.
I'm gonna do Sunbeam.
Good spell.
That's what
Strong.
Jesus wants you to be.
Wage.
Yeah, you fell right into his trap.
Does that do radiant or fire?
Radiant.
Radiant.
Okay.
68.
Flame
Radiant.
strike is a fire.
Alright,
Radiant.
so with the taking the 5 away, whatever.
Let's do Flame Strike then.
That was supposed to be advantage. Oh, it was advantage. No, it wasn't. But it doesn't matter.
That hits.
And then we're gonna do that again. And hit the game. Okay.
My life.
So this is the first attack. Nice. I'm just gonna add these in order. So that's gonna be excuse me.
Did you change my face on this, Tobin?
That's the one you had put.
What happened to mine?
Oh my god.
It updated.
What?
Nothing, this is stupid. Okay, and then the second damage
It took my face, Justin.
is this one. I get to reroll both of these. So don't add that.
Gotcha.
A little bit better. And then this and this. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense.
Yep, that's 62 damage. And which one did the north one?
Which I was actually, has the north one been hit?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'll do that.
They've both been hit. Okay, it is your turn, Gideon.
Okay. You may want to help me out with this line, but I'm pretty
Is
sure
that a sexy thing?
it'll work.
You want to do
I'm going to.
You're out for the moment, but
I
yeah.
am.
Goody good donut?
Good.
I'm gonna let my
Oh,
eyes
I think you said
glow
goody
with
good donut.
demonic fire.
Oh,
Spread my arms
Oh.
out like
It's like
this. and just
Josephine
Tobin?
Smith. Is that a
a
sexy
wall
thing?
of fire.
To some,
I'll give you some inspiration for your.
But,
Thank you.
by the way, Tobin, that was some fire damage. If you need to know that.
Well, actually, tell me how much fire damage.
Let me look.
Why don't you just go ahead and tell me how much?
Well, because they've realized they are
Gosh dang it, man.
fire is good against them.
I was
That doesn't
wondering
make
if
sense.
they were.
Believe me, if I'm not counting a guy,
That's funny. It really doesn't make any sense, but I don't make the rules. This is a 10-foot line. Where's it going?
It's a 60-foot line.
I mean, like,
So I want to make it go like this. So I can make kind of like a U around people. So it'll be like a
Oh, I
wall
see.
here and then a wall here. So it won't do any damage to my people.
so you're trying to do something like this?
Yes.
It's 22.
So it'll go like in front of them. It should reach in front of both of them.
So you want it to go in. What about Mazrax right there, though?
Where? So are they butted right up? Then it'll go like into him.
Okay. And then there's one up here. What about 8 Same thing? You want it to go like
Same
that?
thing, just yeah, in front. So it won't do any damage to us on
It
this
goes on
side
the
because
other
it's
side?
the other
The
side.
damage is on that side.
Okay.
So Toby, 22 of that damage was fire damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast that at 5th level. And laugh demonically.
What is that?
And
Is that something
It
Scorcher?
sounds like Sun Risen.
Agathor's Scorcher? That's just wall of fire.
Oh, is this wall of fire?
Yeah.
Because there's an attack where you shoot a beam
Retweet
as
Yeah.
well.
It's Hell House 2 Lake of Fire. Or is that 3?
I like
So
that.
2 and 3 aren't great. The 4th one's okay.
Dude, she's
The new
gonna
one.
become
The
I
first
really
one's
like
the
one.
best. Yeah, the first one's
She's
the
the
best.
youngest.
So it is
I was gonna say.
20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
Unless I almost got it. It was like,
When the
oh,
wall
no.
appears, each
Yeah, that's
creature in its
usually what
area makes a
happens.
dexterity saving throw,
So I tell my mom not to
taking
feed him.
68 fire
Is
damage
he Dave
on
Lando?
the failed save, or half as much damage
Is
on
he
the bonus.
doing
I am
it?
going to
Did
do
you
a
see him
bonus
in bed?
action,
I
my
saw it in
sorceress
a chair or
thing.
something.
So they have to make a 19.
Okay, the first one fails.
I love Dave Lando.
The second one
That's so
succeeds.
Okay.
Damage was 61.
No, the damage was 27.
Oh.
I was just saying 6d8.
Okay. Okay, this
61.
the fire consumes this one, fizzing it out into steam, and it fizzles away into nothingness.
My bride.
Perfect. So if it goes through the wall or ends its turn within 10 feet of the wall, it takes that damage again.
Okay. It is back to you, Ichvius.
You know,
I'm gonna shoot my bow at this one. Do my arrows catch on fire? And hit it with flaming arrows?
Hey,
Then
to
it
be
could
fair,
like
they probably
burn up.
would.
I'm gonna second wind first as well.
Yeah, if your arrows pass through the wall of fire at that close range, then they can do fire damage.
Didn't roll second wind, that's why. Second wind is a 1d10, and then I.
It does. It normally does have a second
Like
wind.
my cousin did it.
I clicked it, but so
Boyfriend.
that's 12, 13, 14, 15 health healed, and then I'm attacking 3 times with my bow on that guy. First hit,
That's what happened.
22,
That's that.
Yeah.
How old were you?
21,
How old was the guy?
14. Does 2 hit and 1 miss?
14 misses, but the first 2 hit.
Okay. First hit, second hit,
Was it like, did your cousin know him? Or was it
24
like
damage?
apart and just-
Or 23 damage, my bad.
Now you don't have disadvantage for being that close to him, do you?
I'm over here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. For some reason I was thinking you were Master Act, but you're not. Bentley, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do Sunbeam. Sunbeam.
Probably don't.
Tiamat wants me for
26?
Sunbeam.
And he has to make a save of some kind?
Yeah.
What's the save?
Probably Dex.
Constitution.
Oh. He gets sunburned.
He gets.
There,
Does he do it?
He fails. He
There's
got a
just-
7.
Okay, then he's blinded.
Oh,
And he takes that damage.
How much damage?
It's in the thing.
and that gives us advantage against him.
so are you wanting to
26.
do this? Or do we wait one day?
I mean, this is the start of the day.
Okay, it is his turn.
This is
So you're
the
saying
day
he
of.
has to get out of this wall, right? Or he's gonna take
This
more
is the day
damage.
before.
No,
Yeah.
we should just start traveling.
What? You should travel?
Yeah. So, because we could get there in time then if we travel today and tomorrow.
If we travel by dragon?
I think even if we just walk down the mountain and take the boat. and we go
Now,
around. Why not?
We give it to the Sauron's Knights or whatever.
Why?
For them to meet us there?
21 to
Are they
hit.
actually sailing on it?
Yeah.
Bentley, he's
Yeah,
gonna attack
he went
you.
It's
All
gonna
morph
attack
into a
me.
whale.
Yep.
How close is he to
Run
dying?
to Rimjax?
Oh, Mazrax, you get an attack of opportunity on
Yep.
him.
Isn't
21 to
the
hit
opposite
for
direction?
15 damage.
Actually, I don't know where we are.
And
on
if
that
he's
right now.
less than
Yeah, on
25
the east side?
hit points,
Yeah,
then
we're like
he
right
needs to
above
make a check.
Dome.
What's the check? He is indeed.
So,
we probably have a couple
uh,
In fact, we actually might be
DC
closer
15
to
wisdom.
Arthindale. Like,
because we can also
Okay, here's his
saddle
check.
up the
DC 15
horses
wisdom.
right
He
fast.
failed with a 7.
It's only
He's
the size of
destroyed.
Colorado,
And
so
he
we have to go
is
the whole way.
we
destroyed.
don't have a.
disrupted.
He is disrupted. His life has been disrupted permanently. Okay, that's the end. See, it's, you guys.
We don't have our
you said you're
horses.
hard to get. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
that
but
hard.
in
Come on, guys.
town, I feel like there's got to be some.
I knew it was gonna be
Rimjax isn't
easy.
bad.
Okay,
Dice were good to me today.
Because we travel fast every time. Even without the
I need you to
teleporting,
make a
we're getting
recording
around
of that
quick.
sound and send it to me.
Yeah, but now we're just like
Oh,
so.
I didn't realize they
that like we're gonna get calluses.
they made it so you could add patterns to the. You could make like little shapes of areas, like skulls
Ah.
or
This is the
like
best.
wet.
The wet death cube.
Okay, let's look at experience. Thing is, even those guys are pretty strong. I don't think that's gonna make you level up. Though.
No.
It's not.
I'm just saying.
Close.
There could be 5 more of them.
I don't want to fight 5 more of them. One of them got me.
Well, if you're
myself.
teleporting around, you guys haven't had to have a random encounter in so long. You're losing out on this free experience. That's 2,100 per player.
Free experience, by the way.
What were those
So
things
we only need
called?
like 3,000 more?
Thalea?
Thalea, yep. They are like ice and wind elementals.
Thalea.
Can you spell it for me?
Thuellai.
Me by the.
Thanks.
How much did the other one get us?
9,000.
Okay.
We are 2,400 away from a level up. So maybe come prepared with leveled characters next time.
Yeah, with D&D Beyond, it's easy. You just click.
Guys, with D&D Beyond,
Yeah.
it's a click button.
Hold on. How much is D&D paying you?
I'm actually paying them.
You-
That's
as you
the
hold
beauty of
that,
it.
look,
Guys.
in a black shirt.
D&D Beyond.
Tell them that we're streaming, right? So
They don't own us.
We get a cease and desist.
Dice goblin. Why
Okay.
these dice for? Keep breaking down.
Yeah, that was still, I mean, we didn't start till 8, so still